another case break. Today we are doing our official case break of 2021 Series 2 from Topps. Just came out on Friday, and my cases showed up a day late, which kind of is very disappointing. But I guess better late than never. So kind of messed with our break schedule. So I'll tell you what we've got for you. Today we have, I sold 10 cases of Jumbo, so we have a 10 case break filled. Now, some people have decided to take their boxes sent sealed. So we're doing 4 cases tonight, and then tomorrow we have 6 cases. We'll probably try to start a little bit earlier tomorrow. Busy night tonight with the kiddos. We were doing some fun stuff out at the fairgrounds. I took them to Demolition Derby tonight, so they love that. The first time I've been to Demolition Derby since I was probably about their age, and they had a great time out there. But anyway, we're going to rip through these 4 cases. Here's what the box looked like. It looks like you've probably already seen the preview video. If you haven't already, I'll tell you just briefly what's inside. There's going to be 10 packs of, I think is it 46 cards per pack, something like that. Yep, 46 cards. It used to be 50 cards pack a few years ago. But also in here, there's 2 silver packs. And in addition to that, there are 2 refractor 70 years of Topps cards, which are pretty awesome. Keith says, congrats on 93K. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. And Steel City said they met Neil Walker. So welcome, everybody that's coming into the chat. Let's go ahead and get started. Tim's going to start things up. We already did box 1 in the preview video for Michael. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Jack Allison's in the house, says, what's up, Eric? Guess what? I pulled out of my subscription box from you an Austin Martin refractor auto out of $4.99 out of the Bowman Blaster box. How about that one? That card's worth hundreds of dollars right there, Jack. Thank you very, very much for letting us know. And Left Behind Tom says, here we go again. Thank you very much, guys, for the super chats and the support. I really appreciate that. If you're wondering about the what Jack is talking about, I have the Patreon monthly pack program where if you spend a certain amount of money over the $3, you get monthly boxes and packs. The $99 tier is very popular. You get 2 blaster boxes. One of them this month was a Bowman blaster. You also get a fat pack and 6 additional packs in that $99 tier, all in a crush-proof box sent via priority mail. So, Jack, thank you very much for the donation, and thanks for letting me know. Congratulations on that huge hit right there. So let's go ahead and see if we can find Tim for find him a huge hit right now. There's going to be 1 autograph in here, and there's also going to be an additional relic and a manufactured relic as well. We'll get right to the break. Now, there's a lot of cards to go through. We've already taken our time looking through most of the stuff, so I'm going to just kind of focus in on the main stuff here. Here we have an out of 199, a nice icy red parallel card of Johan Oviedo. There's a Freddie Freeman significant stats. Larry says, receive my t-shirts. They were fantastic. All Cubs, you rock. Thank you, Larry. If you add up the value of those shirts, it's probably like $200 to $300. I stopped selling those shirts a long time ago, so I'm trying to get rid of all the extra stuff that I have hanging around my house so that, just kind of trying to downsize a little bit, clear some space. So none of the top rookies in that first pack for Tim. Let's see what else we can find. The Saturday Showdown this week. Man, the Saturday Showdown this week was a doozy. If you didn't get a chance to see it, it literally came down to the last card. I can't believe how that ended up today. I hope you get a chance to watch the Saturday Showdown. Adrenalize says, hey, Jabs, I opened Series 2 Jumbo box yesterday, and one of my refractor toppers was a 1-of-1 Acuna. Never pulled something like that before. That's pretty freaking amazing. Getting a 1-of-1 Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a Key Brian Hayes. We'll get that one sleeved up. He's the #1 rookie card. There's the #4 rookie card. I'm going to take out the top 4 and sleeve all of them up for you guys all night long. So thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Garrett Crochet is a pretty nice one, too. Matt Foster, gold. Zach Eflin, gold foil. Derek Dietrich. That's going to be an icy green parallel. And Adrenalize says, I sent you with an email with the pics of it. I was freaking out, to be honest. That's pretty awesome. Thank you very much for the super chat, and congratulations on that. That's an awesome pull right there. There's a Max Scherzer 58, Tanner Houck 86, and still no autograph in this box. It'll be coming up. There's Alex Kierloff rookie card. Larry says, that Panini break was great. Walk-off win. Yeah, I'm sure that somebody out there is not happy. I won't say his name because I don't want to give away the ending, but Man, that was high drama in the Saturday Showdown earlier today. Athletics says, have you pulled any Cronenworth? We've pulled the Cronenworth base card. Not tonight so far. We're only on our third pack. We've pulled that a few times. And also, we've pulled the short print. Christian says, Eric, where do you find all your cards? I've been looking everywhere. I can't find any. Retail, mostly Walmart's, has been pretty good to me around here. If you're having trouble finding cards, if you want to go on a higher tier on Patreon, I'll take care of you every month, and I'll do all the shopping for you, basically, and get the cards sent your way. There's Ha-Song Kim, and pretty nice one. Timmy Tea Time, how's it going, man? Says the Demolition Derby is always fun. Yeah, that was pretty fun for sure today. I haven't been there in a long time, so it was nice to get back. My dog really loved it, Olivia. Tough loss for the Buccos. I didn't even check to see what the score was. I've been kind of out of the baseball loop today, just hanging out with the kids all day long. Went swimming earlier. Demolition Derby. Let's see what we've got coming up now. Kyle Hendricks. Jeremy, I've had good luck at Barnes & Noble. In fact, I had a pretty nice haul there. They have pretty strict limits, which, you know, I'm not going to grab a whole bunch of good stuff, but man, I had a nice haul there on Friday. I'll bring you that video very soon, probably on Tuesday. Ryan says, by the way, this is my first live stream. Big fan of your videos. Ryan White, thank you very much for the kind words, and thank you for being here. Sam, yeah, I did see a notification that Vladdy did hit his 20th home run today. Lisa says, when is the $51 tier going out this month? It will be going out as soon as I get my blaster boxes for Series 2. For those of you that are a little impatient and want them earlier, I can maybe try to expedite that and you can choose a different box. But I feel like most people in that tier is going to want a Series 2 box. So I'm waiting on those, and they'll be coming. As soon as they get here, I will start putting them all together. Could probably get that whole tier done in about a day. So with being off school now, I could just work through the day and get them all done. Lisa says, no, I can wait. All right, yeah, it's probably better than getting like a Topps update from 2020 Blaster, I figure. All right, Tim, let's see what we've got for you in your next pack. I haven't found anything yet in terms of hits from this box. Everything is going to be in the last couple packs here. I see a thick card coming up. It's not that Josh Naylor. And we have a 1/1 coming up for Tim. We've got a printing plate. Check it out. And we'll save that printing plate for a second. We've got Alex Bregman out of 199. But that's not the hit of the box. The hit of the box is going to be a 1/1 printing plate. And we'll see what that is here. Let me just finish off this pack and we'll get right to it. So, Tim, you have a 1/1. That's our second 1/1 of the night. And it's only, this is only our first box. Well, the other one, I don't want to give away the Saturday Showdown, so I should just be quiet. Let's see what we've got here. The Caveman, Josh Naylor's hiding it. Let's see what it is. Oh, man, I hope this is one of the top rookies. That would be pretty awesome. Let's see what we've got. It is a Philly. It is a pitcher. Hey, you got Aaron Nola printing plate. That's pretty cool. Aaron Nola printing plate. And it is, there's your 1/1 designation right there. Congratulations, you have the actual black printing plate used to manufacture the Aaron Nola card from this set. 1/1. That's pretty awesome, man. So, Tim, I hope that you, I don't know if you like the Phillies or not, but that's a pretty cool pull. Probably you can get $100 or so for that, maybe more. Congrats on the big pool. I would put up there for like $200 to $300 and see what comes your way. There's Cronenworth. We sleeve all Cronenworth cards. Be looking out for the top 4 rookies in this class. We've got a Zach Plesac. Are we breaking hobby boxes anytime soon? Yep, that's going to be on Monday. So we've got jumbos today and tomorrow because there's just so many of them. We had to break it up into 2 breaks. And then Monday we have our jumbos. Take a look at this one. A Ryan Weathers out of 25 camo. That's a pretty good one right there. Ryan Weathers, a lot of people will put him right around the 8, 9, 10 spots in the top 10 rookies. We got an Anthony Rizzo manufactured patch. We got an Eddie Murray through the year 76 top style card. And there's still an autograph in one of these packs, but we've yet to find it. And it should be coming up very soon. Got 3 packs left for Tim. We'll probably be live tonight until, by the way, I'm guessing around 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So For those of you on the West Coast, that's not too bad, but that's what we're looking at right now. We've got Yanni Chirinos. There's Ryan Braun. And the rest of your base cards, nothing crazy going on in here. Next pack up for Tim. KB says, I dropped a relic out of 5 rated rookie that I was going to put in a case. That's rough, man. Let's turn 2's in the house. There's another Chrono. Says, Eric, I respect your opinion and knowledge of cards. I did a video today trying to figure out by hand the print run of Series 2. Then I compared it to 2019 Series 2, same formula. I love your feedback, and I'd love to see that video. Let's turn 2. I'm very interested in the print runs of, Topps, because it seems like they'd be printing way more of this. So if you'd like to check that information out, let's turn 2. Check their video out. It's going to be late when we wrap this one up tonight, but I would love to check that one out. So I will, Heather, if you're watching right now, remind me to check out Let's Turn 2 and look at those numbers and see how they compare to previous years. I made that a point that I was going to do that in the Face-Off Friday, and then I forgot to show you the blaster boxes. So when I did the Patreon-only Face-Off Friday with the hanger boxes, I showed those in depth. So folks on Patreon got a little bit of preview to those numbers. All right, Tim, this should be the autograph. The autograph will be in the middle. Here it comes. It is going to be an 86 style auto. It's Braylon Marquez is the autograph. Pretty cool. There's Willie Mays as well. 1951. Also, we have those silver packs that we will get to here in a second. Heather has the link for Let's Turn 2. I hope that you will check that out. Thanks for dropping the link, Heather. Heather was at the Demolition Derby with me tonight. Very, very, I think the kids really like that. All right, let's check out Tim's silver packs. We got Josh Bell with the Nats, Blake Snell, Nate Pearson, and Ryan Jeffers in the first pack and the second one. For Tim, we've got Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. There's Trevor Rogers rookie card. David Wright and Joey Bart is the last one right there. Did Target ever do a drop on Friday, says Leo? No, they did not. They did a drop on Wednesday with just football and basketball, but they decided not to drop any baseball cards at all. I don't know what the heck is going on. Topps.com, which always drops cards on release day, even if it's like a super high-end product like Sterling, Topps Sterling, which is, $900 a box. I think Topps had it for like $700, but even super high-end stuff like that they drop. But they didn't drop their flagship product. I don't know what the heck is going on. Let's see what we can find for Jeremy right now. We got a nice Joe Adell refractor. Very nice one right there, 72 Topps, and a Stan the Man Musial 2014 Topps refractor. Here we go, Jeremy. Good luck to you. Get all your packs out. Let's get right to it. Let's see what we've got for you. Jack says Joe Adell will be good. He was doing pretty well in the minor leagues. Like a dozen homers pretty quickly, I think. I can't remember exactly where he's at now, but I haven't looked at his stats that often. There's Jazz Chisholm, one of the top rookies in this class. We got Daz Cameron. We've got a Kevin Newman out of 499. That's going to be a green icy. And here's your hit. Alec Baum, Major League Material Player Worn card right there. Alec Baum, rookie card. Sorry, Alec Bohm. I always screw that name up. Sometimes I want to say Baum, but it's supposed to be Bohm. Here is Alex Kierloff. Not a bad pack. Some nice rookies in there. Next pack up. Hope we can pull a few good autographs tonight. There's going to be an autograph in every box, which is nice. Unlike the hobby boxes, which, are still cool. They're a lot less. They're like $100 less, but you're not guaranteed the auto. There's Jason Hayward. We've got a Dylan Carlson out of 70. That's a nice one. 70 years of Topps out of 70. And a Christian Pache, 1980 Topps design. So pretty good middle of the pack there for Jeremy. Check out if we can find any Key Brian Hayes cards. Nope. Next pack up. Jeffrey says, I got 8 blasters from Walmart today. 20 bucks each. Yeah, you're lucky to be able to get that many. A lot of places, a lot of Walmarts have limits. You must be in a rural Walmart that just tosses them out on the shelves and people grab them all up. Big League Break says, do you think $7.69 plus $1 shipping for a random team slot in hobby is fair? $1 shipping? How are you going to manage that? There's going to be more than one card, so that's... I would say that that's probably fair. You might as well just call it like $8.99 and just put free shipping, I guess. Seems pretty fair. There's Baseball Brady says, do you recommend I should buy this product? I would say, well, it all depends on what you think of the rookies, Baseball Brady. It's I personally think that Kierloff and Hayes are going to be the best 2 rookies out of this class when in the long run. I think Cronenworth's going to be a solid guy. He might be like I don't know if he's going to be a major superstar, but if he could have like a Chase Utley type career, that's a pretty darn good player for sure. There's Hyunjin Ryu. You have to think about the rookies, and I guess that will determine it. Nice Christian Pache. Like, for example, for the update series, I think that's kind of a bad set. I think Trent Grisham and Randy Rosarena will be just like maybe above average players, but above average players, their rookie cards are worth a couple bucks, not a lot of money. So that's why that set is not looking that good. Plus, another thing with Topps Update from 2020 that I don't like is the top 2 guys in there, Grisham and Rosarena. They already have rookie cards in Series 1, so kind of waters those 2 down just a little bit. All right, next pack up. Let's see what we can find. Any Willie Mays Hayes cards in here from Major League? That'd be interesting if they ever would do that. There's Tyler O'Neill. Hey, look at this one. A 1961 Topps Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's an awesome card right there. I love these 70 years of Topps cards. Trey says, do I think Jazz Chisholm will be a star or a bust? That's tough to say. I don't know if he's going to be a major star, but I think he's going to be good. Guys like... I thought Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was going to be a major star, and then he struggled a little bit, but I stuck with him. I don't think he's going to be like a superstar, but I think he's going to be good. Like a superstar, I'm talking like somebody that's like one of the top 3, 4, 5 players in the league. There's Cronenworth again. I think Cronenworth's going to be good. I'll tell you what, if Jazz Chisholm can be like a Jimmy Rollins type player, that would be really good. I mean, Jimmy Rollins even won an MVP in his career. So we will see. Do I think the Target will go back to dropping cards on Friday? I hope so. That was pretty nice to have like a set time. They kind of conditioned us. Beef says, the thing about Cronenworth is he's 27 years old already. I didn't realize he was that old. So there's Ke'Bryan Hayes. I think Ke'Bryan is only 22. Let's see. He was born in 1997, making me feel pretty old right there. 97 for Ke'Bryan Hayes. Dustin May. And let's see what else we've got. There's a Mark Mathias gold card. Chad Wallach upside down. Dean Kramer. That's a short print. And here's the hit. It's a manufactured patch. That kind of looks like it would go on a jersey. So this is one of the trickier patches that people probably think is a real like sleeve patch, but it's fake. Kind of cool, but I don't know. Definitely fake. Fernando Tatis, 1989 Topps. I love this card. That's a great looking card right there. I'm biased though because 89 Topps was the first set that I ever collected. I bought so much 1989 Topps. It's not even funny. That's what sucked me into the whole baseball card hobby, was finding an Andy Van Slyke in a pack of 1989 Topps that I got at Hill's Department Store with my friend Nick. Let's flip this around. There's a Luis Urias, A-Rod, Shane McClanahan. How old is Kierloff? Kierloff, guys, how old is he? Is he early 20s? I want to say like 22, 23. Would you believe that Soto's 21, Acuna's 23, Vladdy's 22, and Tatis is 22? Tell me those guys aren't going to be just like amazing for the next 10 years. I mean, if those guys can have 10 great years like it looks, I mean, we could be looking at 4 Hall of Famers right there. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wouldn't that be awesome if they're all like 3,000 hit club members, if they can all just stay healthy? And man, there's Zach Eflin, Raimel Tapia. We've got 1973 Alec Boehm. I like that one. We'll sleeve that one up. I like it when they put those rookies on those 70 years of Topps cards. Very cool stuff. I do miss the 1965 Topps redo that you can only find in the retail packs. Those are really awesome. They don't have those in Jumbo, but with Jumbo you get the gold foil parallels that you can only get there. There used to be a rumor there was only like 700 of each gold foil card printed. I don't know if that's still the same or not. Kierloff is 23, says Justin. Thanks for looking that up, unless you knew that already. Here's the auto. It's Kyle Lewis. That's a nice hit right there. Kyle Lewis, you get the Rookie of the Year from 2020 in the American League. A good pull for Jeremy. Congratulations. It's late. Congratulations, man. That's pretty awesome. Kyle Lewis is the auto. That's the best auto of the night so far. So, Jeremy, we still have your silver packs, which on average, at least in the past, are one auto in every 30. I don't know if it's still going to work out to be about that rate, but let's go ahead and check those out and see if we can find an auto from one of those. Devils Hockey says, will Acuna be better than Trout? That's going to be really tough to do because Mike Trout's so good. And look at this. We do get an autograph from the silver pack. It's a Tucker Davidson rookie auto. That's a pretty cool. I don't know too much about Tucker Davidson. If you're a Braves fan, you'll have to let me know. You can see his stats there. He played in one game for the Braves in 2020. So not much of a resume there. It's out of 149. But that's pretty cool to get an autograph. I was just saying, you pull one of these about one in every 30 packs, and there we have it. 2 autos for Jeremy. Jeremy, the big winner so far. That'd be pretty nice if they gave us a better rate of autos in these silver packs. There's a nice Yu Darvish gold out of 50. 14 of 50. Congrats on that one. So a pretty good box for Jeremy with the Kyle Lewis, and then the bonus auto in there as well. And only our second box of the night. So let's go ahead and move on to our next box. This one is going to be for Gregory. I just saw something disgusting. Does anybody remember about 2 weeks ago when I was being attacked by a stink bug? Does anybody remember that? Why am I putting Josh's name on the screen? Look what I just found sitting on a penny sleeve. It's back, and it is very dead. This stink bug came at me during a live stream a couple weeks ago. If you're in here, you probably remember it. And it has met its match. Good riddance to that thing. It must have been hanging out in here and just didn't have any way to survive. No source of food or water in here. Man, I hate those things. It is dead. I don't have to worry about that one. Never caught that one before. And there it is. So, Trevor Story, 1993 Topps card is a pretty nice one. And Dylan Carlson, is that 2004? 2004 Topps Dylan Carlson, pretty nice as well. So, like 3 weeks ago, I was just breaking. This stink bug flew right at my face and just missed me and flew into the light, and I couldn't get it. And there it is. Man, I hate those things so bad. All right, so let's see what we can find for Gregory. Already a nice Dylan Carlson 2004 Topps. Craig says, oh, I remember when you kind of screamed like a little girl when that happened. Thanks. Yeah, that was pretty gross for sure. All right, so now that that's out of the way, I figured out what that's, where that stink bug ended up. There's Dylan, or not Dylan Carlson, we already pulled him. There's John Carlos Stanton. We've got a Josh Fleming vintage stock card out of 99. That's a pretty cool one. And Chris Bubich. That is a player worn. It looks like all the relics in this, at least that I've seen so far, are all player worn. So if you're wondering what that means, there's 2 types of relics. You can have game worn, which means they actually wore it during a Major League Baseball game, or player worn, which means they just tossed it on in the clubhouse and then took it off and then they cut it up. So player worn, not as cool as game worn. They're not worth, I don't think it's that much of a difference in value. But definitely game worn is better in my opinion. There's Yusei Kikuchi. We've got an upside down Roberto Alomar. And it is just a blue border. How do you get in on a break? You have to be a member of my Patreon page. There's a link at the top of the live chat in blue. And you can follow that. It's $3 per month. And you can also check out the description box of this video. I've got a link there as well. So it's $3 a month, and if you want to get into a break, all you have to do is just basically say that you're interested, and I will send you an invoice. There's Jazz Chisholm. We are pretty much sold out of jumbos. I don't think looking at my list, I have 2 jumbo boxes left in case 10. I've got a nice Sam Huff. And there's still plenty of hobbies left, though, on Monday if anybody wants to get into the hobby break. There's Kierloff one more time. Can you participate in a break if you're in Canada? Yeah, just let me know. I'll have to charge you an extra like $5 or $6 because it costs a lot more to send to Canada. Eagleman trading card. How's my supplies doing? I think I'm pretty good on pretty much everything. I'm a little bit low on some of the thicker top loaders. There's a Cronenworth once more. Some of like the everything that's like 100 plus point cards. I gotta restock on those. So whenever I do Panini products, it's kind of annoying. Let's see what else we've got. Nothing crazy going on in this pack. Still looking for the autograph for Gregory. JMO says, do you have a card store or is this just a hobby? I don't have a card store of my own. That would be pretty awesome if I did. This is just a hobby, opening cards. Usually these live streams you do maybe like once a week or you know, every other week. There's Jose Marmolejos. What's the story behind the Jabs family name? That name is German. That's my last name. It's actually, they Americanized it when they came over, so it wasn't actually always Jabs. That's the Americanized version of it. You know, when sometimes people come from other countries, they try to make it sound, trying to make it a little more mainstream. Let's see what else we can find. There's a Will Myers. We've got Trevor Story out of 299 Icy Orange. Pretty nice one right there. How did I start collecting? I started collecting when I was 8 years old in 1989. I started collecting mostly Pirates cards, but I was buying just packs of cards. They were 50 cents back then. I got addicted to opening packs of cards, and I think I spent every dime I came across from the age of 8 up until about probably like 16 years old or so. Once I got an actual job and I started saving up for a car and all that stuff, then I just stopped buying cards. And also, our local card store moved out of town, Discount Sports Cards. That was a huge blow. Like I would go there every single day. So without that, that was back before the internet. There's a Yu Darvish short print. That was really tough. That kind of hastened the end of my collecting. Then I got back into it several years ago and started making a couple YouTube videos on it. And people seem to like them. I guess there wasn't that many card videos or card channels back then at all, back when I started doing these. So it was starting to get some nice views and just stuck with it. And now here we are still opening cards for you guys on a weekly basis. Let's see what we can find for Gregory now in spot number 4. Got Yonny Chirinos right there. How long are we going tonight? Probably, I would say, until about 1 a.m. Eastern time. That's what I'm guessing. Usually might be a little bit off, but we'll see. I'd say plus or minus a half an hour, ending at 1 a.m. And then tomorrow we'll be live again. A little bit late again. Hope to get started around about 9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Just a little bit early. I think we started at 10 tonight because I had all the kiddos out at Demolition Derby watching that. There's a Brent Rooker gold card. We've got a Kyle Schwarber foil, Brady Singer. Was I excited that Topps Heritage honored Clemente this year? Yeah, I thought that was a really cool little set there. I like Clemente, for sure. Have we found the autograph yet? I don't think we found an autograph yet. So Gregory, here it comes. Brace yourself. Let's see what we've got. There's Key Brian Hayes. Definitely have to sleeve up the #1 rookie in this set. Here comes the good stuff. There's Ender Inciarte. Your autograph should be the next card after the Will Myers. And it is a... Let's see if we can tell who this is. Ike says, you should definitely do merch. I know an artist. It's true, man. Mitch White. Mitch White is the auto. My dad never bought you cards. Now, my dad was kind of, you know, not all on board. Nice Mount Castle 82. He wasn't really into buying cards. My dad was always an investor. He always believed in investing in stocks and stuff like that. And he thought the cards were kind of like a dumb waste of money. So he ended up being, I guess, sort of right. I mean, look what happened to the junk wax there. All those cards went down to basically nothing, but not all cards. If I was buying some older cards back then, I would be set right now. Alejandro Kirk and Kyle Lewis. And Greg, let's check out your other one and see what we've got. In here, we've got Reggie Jackson, Shirt and Apostle, Jack Flaherty, and Dean Kramer to finish off Gregory's box. So, Gregory, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And then the stock market crashed twice. Yeah, that is true. Here we go, Josh. You've got 2 boxes. Let's see what we can find for you. Do you know how many baseballs you have in your collection? You talking about baseballs or baseball cards? I caught over 6,500 baseballs. I don't have all of them because there's Patreon tiers. The $100 tier gets a baseball sent every month, so that's been whittling that down. Eventually, that perk's going to go away because I'm going to run out of baseballs. But I used to have so many baseballs. Let's check out what we've got for Josh right now. For baseball cards, I used to have 2 million. I'm down to probably about 1.6 million right now, and I'm trying to get that way down to something much more manageable. We've got a 1990 Bryce Harper refractor and a Nate Pearson 1983 refractor. Those are nice cards. Like that 1990 Bryce Harper. Pretty cool looking card right there. You can get 2 of those in every one. Beef says, seriously, all jokes aside, I seriously think you should make some merch. I would be first in line, maybe shirts or even hats. I think the Jabs community would appreciate it, including me. Thanks, man. I just, that would be pretty cool. I don't know what they would say, though. Like, I've got the hey everybody that I say at the beginning of every video. Let's see what we've got for Josh in his. All right, so we've got a Kyle Schwarber. Then we have a Christian Arroyo. That is a black out of 70. Corey Seager, again, player worn relic. Joey Bart rookie card. I'm wondering if every relic we're going to find is going to be player worn tonight. So far it has been. And we're on box number 5. What do I think the best card in Series 2 would be, asks Micah Owens. I think the best card is Ke'Bryan Hayes, personally. I've got my lineup in terms of best rookies is Ke'Bryan Hayes, number 1, Alex Kierloff, number 2. Then I have Cronenworth, number 3. Heather Hemhill, 1 touch, says Ike. Number 4, I've got Jazz Chisholm. Number 5, probably Garrett Crochet or maybe Ha-Seong Kim. There's Randall Grichuk. Do I ship internationally? Yeah, I'll ship internationally if you pay the extra shipping. How many Bowman Megas do you think I can get with $100, says Devils Hockey? If you're buying them on eBay, you can probably get 3, maybe 3. Almost 3. I think they sell, the cheapest I think I've seen on eBay is maybe around $35 to $38 per mega. The megas are definitely way down this year because they printed so many of them. Just, I don't know if that's the reason why, or just people aren't as enthused on the rookie class or the first Bowman class in there. Not a bad class. Austin Martin and Blaze Jordan are pretty good. Evan says the print number must be massive. Yeah, for the Bowman Megas, they just, man, they were dropping those like all the time on Target's website, and they would be available for hours, and people were getting 6 megas here and there, and they're available out in stores. There's Trey Mancini. He might be a trade chip. Fralin, thank you very much for the nice words there. There's Jake Cronenworth, 1986. Next pack up for Josh. Let's see what we got for you in this one. Jack says for the baseball cap, just use the logo on your mat. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I've been thinking about maybe getting a new logo, though. There's a Ke'Bryan Hayes. Something a little different. Switch it up. There's a Isan Diaz. Flip these around. Hey, we got a Mike Trout. What's that? 2005 Topps, I think. 2005 Topps Mike Trout. That's a cool looking card right there. Like that one a lot. And that'll do it for that spot for Josh. I think we're still looking for your autograph here. Let's see if we can find it soon. All right, you Darvish leads things off. Trey says, so the cards in the megas, are they worthless? They're not worthless. Those mega, those special packs in there. What do I call them? The Mojo packs. Those are pretty good. I think they're pretty nice. There's Ramon Laureano out of 300. This is going to be an advanced stats card. Christopher, how's it going? Good to see you. Francisco Lindor. Nothing else really going on in this pack, except in Alex Kierloff. Beef Beef says, I don't think it needs to be anything crazy. The Jabs community would appreciate it. Yeah, I think I would, if I could just come up with a logo or something or an idea. There's a website, I think it's called Teespring, has been asked, or they've asked me a couple times to partner with them, and I think basically I just give them the logo and they just do everything. They do the printing of the shirts, the shipping, and I don't really need to do anything else. There's Trevor Rosenthal. JMS says, do you watch John Boy? Yeah, I watch John Boy. I think this stuff's pretty good and funny. There's a logo patch of Jake Cronenworth. We've got a Walker Buehler 1962 Topps card in there, which is pretty nice. I like the 62 Topps design. My dad had a bunch of those cards. Used to always marvel at those. Remember, he had Roger Maris, and that was like super valuable because it was card number 1 of the set and had the 61 home runs on the back. So everybody wanted that card. 1962 Topps Roger Maris. It was always worth like several $100s in Beckett. There's a nice Joe Adell 1986 style card. That's nice how they kind of switch the rookies, flip-flop the rookies. The good rookies that are in Series 1, they put them as 86 style cards in Series 2 and vice versa. Like Key Brian Hayes had an 86 Topps cards in Series 1. Let's see what we've got for Josh in the next pack. Still looking for that autograph. Best auto of the night so far is Kyle Lewis. We're only 5 boxes in. Got the Luis Robert, like that one. Brandon says, do I have any favorite cards? Yeah, I love favorite cards. I have rookies are usually my favorites. Any star rookies, like really good player rookies or Hall of Fame rookies, those are my favorite. All right, better be an autograph in this pack or they ripped you off. Let's check it out. You already got your relic and your manufactured relic, and now here comes the auto. Jazz Chisholm's in there. It is going to be, right after this Pavin Smith, it's a Cody Whitley. Nice 91 Ronald Acuna Jr. in there as well. So a Cody Whitley is going to be the autograph. Not a big name right there at all. But if you're a Cardinals fan, you'd probably like that one. So, Josh, let's see if you can get lucky and pull an autograph out of your silver packs. We've already seen that happen once tonight. And if you don't get lucky and you kind of get a bust box, you have a second box, which is nice. Dane says, I started watching your videos early on. You got me back into the hobby. I bought up all the hot rookies I couldn't afford as a kid. Now I can't afford them once again. Love what you do, man. Dane, thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, it's pretty nice to delve into some of those rookies that you weren't able to grab as a kid. Like, I can't believe I own like a couple George Brett rookie cards now. I never had that card as a kid. Same thing with the Ricky Henderson. I bought that Ricky Henderson rookie card for as low as like $10 at flea markets. I'm not in great condition, but still awesome to own. There's Key Brian Hayes right there. That's a good looking card. And Barrios, Harper, and Joe Adell as well. Thank you very much for the super chat, Dan. I hope that you will continue to enjoy the videos, and hope you guys will check his channel out, see if he has any content. Thank you very much for supporting mine. Thank you, Mark. So, Josh, you're done. At least that box is. You have a second box. Let's see if we can pick you out a winner. Next box up. Spot number 6. There's your silver packs. And you've got a 1968 Jose Garcia refractor and a 1981 Tariq Skubal. Those are going to be your refractors. El Canon's in the house. Hey, man. Good to see you tonight. Brandon Brand says, what are the chances of holding my hobby box till $51 tier ready to ship? I can send it Monday, or if you want me to hold it, I can hold it until the $51 out. But if you want me to ship it, I've got a whole bunch of shipping supplies like padding and stuff. That was the one of the perks of if you wanted a sealed box. I'm going to get it shipped out on Monday because I don't want you guys to have to wait while I sort and sleeve and team bag all this stuff. We'll just get it out right away. That'll be the bonus. Every now and then when I have large breaks, and I'd prefer to send a couple of them sealed at least, because that way I won't have to be here for, I don't know, like 8-9 hours a night. Mitch Garver, that's a significant stats card or advanced stats card. Walker Buehler out of 199. And let's see what else we've got. No big rookies in there. Like that Buehler. So it seems like the relic's been coming out early from these boxes, and the autograph has been coming out a bit late. Hector says, "Do you ever break Topps Holiday? Is it considered flagship?" I like Topps Holiday a lot. I don't know if I think we probably broke it this year. Maybe not. Can't remember. I usually think I used to break it. I can't remember now. You bring it up. You kind of caught me off guard there. We usually break everything. So there's a Julian Merriweather green. We've got a Derek Jeter 1952 Topps. Micah says, did you get these from the Topps website? No, you can't get jumbos from Topps website. I don't think Topps has ever done jumbos. They do hobbies, but they didn't this year for Series 2 at least. I just get these wherever you can get these as well, which is usually just online. My cases I got from two different places. I got some of these cases from a big online seller, which you can do as well. I mean, if you go to Blowout Cards or Steel City, they've got cases that you can pick up. Now, if you pick them up from Steel City, these boxes are like $2.40 a piece. If you buy it in a case, they are just a little bit less than that. You get a slight little discount for buying in bulk, I guess. You can also do it from Blowout Cards. You can pick up a case. I also bought some of these from a local breaker named, some of you guys might know him, Brickus Breaks. Christian says, it's getting pretty late here. I'm going to go see you tomorrow. All right, thank you very much for being here. You can always check out the replay later on. There's Jazz Chisholm. HV says, I bought a jumbo box today. It came out for $150. That's absolutely crazy. $150 for a jumbo box. They're $240 most places. There is an Alex Kierloff. Number 2 rookie card. I see someone say local LCS should have these for $175 to $200 some. Some of them might, but a lot of them are probably up there. They just see what the market is, and that's what everyone goes with. I feel like Steel City and also Blowout Cards kind of set the market for a lot of prices. A nice Hank Aaron 2018 Topps card. That's a nice one right there. Like that one a lot. That would look nice next to the Acuna rookie card. Ha-Sung Kim in there as well. Go ahead and put these down in here. Well, it'll be interesting to see if this set goes up or down in value. So, like Series 1 for 2021 has gone up in value. Update went down in value from 2020. Series 2 from 2020 has kind of remained the same, I think. It went up a little bit, and then it's come back down just a bit, but it hasn't. It's definitely not down for less than it was when it first came out. Series 1 from 2020 is up. And then when you get to 2019, everything's way up. There's Shane Bieber. That is an icy red. What's the best pull? We did have a 1-of-1 printing plate, and the best auto was a Kyle Lewis autograph. Hector says, I believe Series 2 has Mantle short prints. That would be pretty nice to find a Mickey Mantle short print. I'm glad he's back in the Topps family. Jazz Chisholm right there. We also have Chris Sale. A Luis Diaz upside down short print card. We've got a fake Sixto Sanchez patch, a 1957 Barry Larkin card, which is a pretty nice one. And Roberto Clemente. Love the 70 years of Topps. That's got to be about a 100 plus card set altogether, because once you put Series 1 in there as well. Next pack up. Still looking for that autograph for Josh. Garrett Crochet's a nice one. We've got Chris Sale once again. Tanner Houck coming up, 1986. Jacob Stallings is no Ke'Bryan Hayes. Kierloff is a good one. Sleeve him up. Snickers said he saw a Series 2 Mantle short print today. That's nice stuff. I'm thinking that Mantle's big return is going to be in Series 1 of next year. That's what I'm betting they're going to go all in. He's going to be on the front of the box, and it's just going to be the big Mantle reunion. I think that Topps should do, you know how they put that Celebration of Decades ticket in there? People, are those going for like $30,000 this year or something crazy like that? I feel like they should not do that next year, because they've done it the last 2 years. It's a cool idea. Take that away. Get rid of that. They probably spent a ton of money bringing all those players out for that. Instead of doing that, go out and get a few Mickey Mantle 52 cards, and let's have redemptions for the actual real 52 Mantles that you can win in Topps. Man, that would be so awesome. Tanner Houck in 2015 Greg Maddux. That's a cool card right there. That's like a 1990 picture, Greg. Maybe even like 87, 88 picture of a young Greg Maddux. I'd love to know when that picture was taken. I don't think it's his rookie year, because his rookie year he had a mustache. Probably like 88, 89 Greg Maddux right there. Might remember his mustaches on his like 1987 cards. All right, Josh, let's check out your last pack. I think the autograph should be in here. Let's see what it's going to be. How does one find 2 cases of cards? I can't even find a pack. Well, the cases of cards usually are thousands of dollars. They're out there. Go to Steel City or Blowout Cards. You will see cases left and right. Alex Kierloff, black border. That is a good hit right there out of 199. So that's now the best autograph of the night. He's the number 2 rookie in the set. For me, it's the black border the whole way around for Josh. So, Josh, your last box wasn't that great, so I'm glad you picked up another one, because you got a good hit right here. Alex Kierloff, nice autograph on that one. So congrats. That's definitely the best auto. No offense to Kyle Lewis, who's a nice one, but I think that one definitely beats the Lewis. I would venture to say that's probably worth twice as much as that Lewis. Let's check out these silvers. We already pulled one auto out of a silver tonight. We've got a Carlos Correa. That's going to be a blue out of 150. And the other, it's going to be Kirby Puckett. I used to love the 86 real Kirby Puckett. That was as close as I came to owning a Kirby Puckett rookie card, was the 86. I think it used to be valued at like $4 in Beckett. I used to think it was like super awesome. Used to love that card a lot. 1986 Kirby Puckett. So, Josh, congratulations on the good stuff. Are there any jumbo boxes left, says Timothy. I do have some boxes left. I've got, I think, 2 jumbos left that I'm willing to sell sealed, just because I don't have enough time to open them up, because it's going to get really late. And I do value sleep. Elkanon says, I saw that Kyle Lewis listed on eBay for $1,000. Wow. If you had to tell me, like, what do you think this card goes for? I would say $50 on the Kyle Lewis, just off the top of my head. It's not numbered or anything, that 86 Kyle Lewis. Still a nice card. Elijah's up next. Let's see what we can find for you in spot number 7. Kyle Lewis has some knee issues. I don't know if he's going to be have a nice healthy career or not. Kind of banged up. Silver packs go off the side. We got a 58 and a 76 Eddie Murray right there. Nice looking cards. Get those sleeved up. Best pull so far. We just had it come out of the last box. It's Alex Kierloff. On numbered autograph. And also we had Kyle Lewis. And additionally, we had a printing plate in the first box. So I would say we're having a pretty good night. I'd like to find a Ke'Bryan Hayes parallel of some sort. It'd be nice to find a one of one of those guys. All the parallels are always going to be right in the middle. There's a Christian Walker to lead us off for Elijah. We also have an Aaron Nola. That's a short print card. Kind of an interesting view right there. And we have an Aaron Judge player worn relic. And that'll do it for the good stuff in that pack. Check out, there's Kierloff pulling that one. Chris Mills pulled a Yount out of 25. Robin Yount out of 25. Getting the Hall of Famer. Nice. It's a good pull. Eagle Man says, has Topps lost their creativity? They always seem to reuse their past designs. Are you talking about the actual designs, like they look like other recent designs, or are you talking about how like they reuse the designs on Heritage and like the 70 years of Topps? What's this, 2001 Topps? Antonio Sensatel out of 199, 2001 Topps, Sam Huff. I kind of like it, actually. It's nostalgic. I mean, if it was crazy, like there's like a couple of those in every pack, it'd kind of be crappy, but I mean, even so, you know what? I like the 65 redos. So there's multiples of those and like the hangers and stuff like that. I think it's just because folks like it and I like it. Elkanon says, I opened one jumbo and I hit a 1-of-1 Tatis patch. I'm back. Elkanon has been sucked back in by the big hit right there. Congratulations. A 1-of-1 Fernando Tatis in his one jumbo pack. That's all it takes to suck you back in. Philip says, when are you putting out Jabs Family monthly box? Thanks for asking. I did the May box. I have not done a June box yet. I will put that together probably sometime this week. I think I'm going to limit it to 72 boxes because I only have 72 Topps Finest. I think I have 6 boxes left, and I think that works out to 72. Each box, I'm trying to figure it out. Each box will have a Topps Finest pack in there. Those are like $250 a box, so do the math. What's that like? There's 12 packs in there. I can't do that math in my head really quick. I need my 8-year-old son could do that in his math super quick. He's like a mathematic savant. So that's in there. There's going to be a jumbo pack in there as well of Series 2. There's going to be at least one hobby from Series 2. So now that I have all my cases, I can start putting those together. There'll probably be another couple packs in there. But I will figure that all out. And hopefully by the end of this coming week, it'll be ready to go for anybody that wants one. Could you show us the pack odds, says Micah. Yeah, just give me 1 second here, and I will bring that up. I'll put it up on the screen. You can pause it if you'd like to. There's not an Alex Kierloff, a Jazz Chisholm, Christian Walker, Bobby Dalbec, 1983. All right, here's your pack odds for those of you that like to see the odds. Matt says, hit up Paul's Sports Card Store in Covington, Virginia, Pence's Springs Flea Market Sunday for cards, and Bowman Brothers Card Shop in Bluefield, Virginia. Heather, if you're in here, can you screenshot that? You got to let Heather know all that stuff. She's the brains behind all of our trips. So if those are great places, I definitely haven't done any card store videos in a while. I need to get out there and do some more of those. It's been a little while. There's Cronenworth. Been mostly just relying on Walmarts for most of my cards recently, which is cool, but you can't get a lot of the good stuff. We got a Juan Soto of 299. Hey, Heather's listening. Heather's got the information stored. So Virginia's about, depending on where you go, 4-hour drive from here. I'd be up for taking a nice little trek to Virginia. Why is my, my tripod's all screwed up. It's like not even level anymore. I let my daughter borrow it this afternoon. She was making Minecraft videos with it. And anytime anyone uses my tripod, they always like, I have it like set just right, like the perfect angle for filming cards and stuff like that. And so it took me a while to get how I wanted it, because she like moves it around to get a better. She was like filming Minecraft. There's Key Brian Hayes, but I guess we got it back now. It was a little crooked there. Brian Reynolds Gold, Ramon Laureano. Bluefield's on the West Virginia border. I've been through there a bunch of times, Timmy. Anytime I go down south, I end up going through Bluefield, it seems like. There's an Alex Kierloff fake patch, a 2020 Jackie Robinson card. House of Cards. I've been to House of Cards. Heather, remember we went to House of Cards? In Maryland somewhere, right? And the owner of House of Cards actually watches my videos, which is pretty cool. Like, knew who I was super pumped that I was there. He said his favorite videos of mine were my flea market videos. Haven't done any of those recently either. Most of the flea markets were closed, and I guess nowadays, just it's been kind of tough to find stuff at flea markets in terms of baseball cards for anything, you know, of good value. There's Ramon Laureano. Used to be able to find some good stuff at flea markets for really cheap. I remember a couple years ago I bought an almost complete set of 1973 Topps in great shape for $5. It was missing just like a Nolan. I think it was missing the Nolan Ryan, Reggie Jackson, maybe one other card. Heather says, was that the clean store that he said was a mess? Yeah, it was the one with, remember, I was like sitting down and looking through all those older cards, and they had that that big section of weirdo wax with like New Kids on the Block and all kinds of like, I don't even know, just all kinds of like non-baseball, non-sports wax that you said that I should start doing some of those every now and then. That was the store, I think. There's a Kierloff, nice 1966 Topps card. That's a good one. I like House of Cards. Spent a bunch of money there. I remember picking up a bunch of cards in a nice 50% off box. Let's check out Elijah's last pack. Yep, Heather thinks House of Cards was nice. That was a good one. Some of the stores we go into are like, yeah, definitely not doing a video here, but there's a lot of nice ones out there. All right, it's going to be Barry Zito. So Barry Zito, a multiple-time American League All-Star, not a Hall of Famer, but a pretty nice one right there. And also you get a Tyler Stevenson. What's this, a 97 Topps card? 1997 Topps. I think that might be the last year I collected. I do have a lot of those in my collection, but not much after that. Yep, that would make sense. 1997, I was 16 years old, so it makes sense. All right, Elijah, thank you very much. Let's check out your silver packs now and see if we can get you something good in these. Juan Soto, Walker Buehler, Springer and a nice Ken Griffey Jr. That's a beautiful card right there for all you Griffey fans. And then we have Dylan Carlson, which is another nice one. A green is coming up. It's going to be a Craig Biggio numbered out of 99, 41 of 99 on the Biggio for Elijah. So Elijah, thank you very much. Box number 7 is in the books. All right, next up, we got box number 8. Nicholas is going to take his box sealed, so we'll put that one aside for you. Sealed up, and I'll get that out to you on Monday. And next up, we have Matthew at spot number 9. Boofus says, keep up the great content. I am almost at 150 subscribers. Boofus, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We've got almost 600 people in here, 500-600 people. I hope you guys will check out Boofus's sports cards and give him some support. Thanks for supporting mine. And take a look at this. We've got a Craig Biggio and Jazz Chisholm as well. 85 Topps. I think this one's 09. Let's check it out. 2013. Off on that one. Was not collecting it again until probably 2015. Jazz Chisholm, 2013 rookie card. Got to sleeve that one. Benjamin says, love your content. You make my day. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what's coming up in terms of content. Tomorrow we've got the Big Bat Box. That'll be your regular video, your standalone video. I call those standalone videos. Is that a thing? Just regular video, standalone, whatever. That's going to be the regular video. It's not live. And then we'll be live later tomorrow night, probably around 9 p.m. Eastern time, maybe a little bit later. My daughter has a softball game, so we will see. Got to get all kiddos to bed. Usually bath time and bedtime takes a little bit of time to go through. Artique says, hey, Jeb, sorry for not being active. I got signed by the Mayos, and in Mexico, which is cool because it's where my grandpa's from. Wow. So you're a professional baseball player. That's really cool. Congratulations. Chris Sale, short print, and a game-used bat from the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. All right, we'll take that one. A game-used bat. That's our first game-used piece of paraphernalia so far. Everything else has been player worn. Can't really wear a bat, so I mean, what else would they say? What if they just handed somebody a bat and said, here, can you hold this? That's basically what they do with those jerseys. Here, put this on real quick. And then they say, thanks. And then they take and cut it into a million pieces. I guess, what would they call it? Player-held memorabilia for bats? That's cool that it's been used in a game. There's a Derek Dietrich, Ryan O'Hearn, and we have a Devin Williams out of 199 in icy red. There's the Derek Jeter. 52 style card once more. What's been the best pull tonight? Well, autograph-wise, you're looking at Alex Kierloff out of 199 auto and a Kyle Lewis auto. Also, we had a one-of-one printing plate coming out. A couple short prints and photo variations as well. Here comes a Rainbow Schwarber. And that's kind of a crabby pack. If you're going to spend $25 on a jumbo pack, you'd hope to get not just basically a rainbow card, and that's about it in that pack. Those significant stats cards, they kind of remind me of like a Big League insert card from Topps Big League, which I like Big League, but it's a little bit lower end. Big League Break says, how should I best advertise my break that I've posted on eBay? Well, to best advertise it, eBay is a pretty good way to advertise it because you're going to get a lot of people looking at it. I don't really know if you have to do too much more beyond that. I mean, if you're members of, I guess being right here is a good way to get the word out about it. Another boring pack in terms of the good stuff in the middle. You got an Orioles rain or silver foil, and that's it. Not even any decent rookies in there. So two bum packs back to back. Good stuff should be coming up soon for Matthew, though. Jose said he went to his LCS today, bought a 2020 Chrome pack, and pulled a Luis Robert refractor auto. How about that for a pull? That's a pretty awesome one. Congrats on that. Hey, here's a big-time pull. Ke'Bryan Hayes gold card out of 2021. Check out the back. Now, you want to get the big rookies in parallels. If you can get these in like out of like 70 or out of like 99 or in those low ices. A Ke'Bryan Hayes gold. Let's see what this goes for from 2021 Topps. Out of 2021. I'm curious if this breaks the $100. I do see that the case hit is listed for $2,000 from a Topps Finest one. I've actually pulled that card. That's pretty crazy. I see that it's listed at $115, so it looks like this card $125, $145. I'm just looking at listed prices right now. So looks like this card is on right about $100 right there, maybe even a little more. Matthew, congratulations on that one. That's what you want to get. I'm hoping we can. It'd be awesome to find that in even lower than out of 99. The lower that number goes, the higher it's worth. Toby says, what are some good price guides? I don't think there are any in terms of like looking up your cards like we used to in Beckett. I would just use eBay and just go to recently sold and see what you can find. There's a Cronenworth. Because that way you'll see what people are actually buying for. Trey Mancini, we've got an Edwin Encarnacion out of 99. This is a vintage stock card. So it feels like an old card from the 80s, basically. That's what that vintage stock means. It's not glossy at all or anything like that. Hope he stepped on first. Yeah, Ke'Bryan Hayes. I wonder how long it's going to take him to outlive that blunder. That's referring to Ke'Bryan Hayes hit a home run off Walker Buehler on Tuesday night. And it hit off. It looked like it was going to hit off the top of the Clemente wall, but it didn't. Hit the foul pole and then came back. So he was watching the ball and he was like watching the play out in front of him. Totally missed first base. Ended up being a home run, and for whatever reason, he didn't go back. His first base coach, who's standing right there, didn't tell him, didn't yell at him or say, hey, the third base coach, I mean, at that point, the third base coach could have said, hey, retrace your steps, go back, touch second base, go back, touch first base. Didn't do that. So he lost a home run out of that. There he is again. First base has been a bugaboo for the Pirates for a long time. Clint Frazier, gold foil. We also have a Jared Oliva, green icy. A fake patch of Jazz Chisholm. There's that 57. Christian Pache again. 86. We pulled that with a relic earlier attached to it. Alex Kierloff rookie card. And let's go to the next one. Still looking for the autograph out of this one. Dougie Fresh says, have you opened a Topps Heritage 2021? Yep. We did a bunch of Heritage back in maybe March. We did a ton of Heritage actually, so I don't want to say I'm heritaged out, but the most recent Heritage I did was 2 weeks ago in the early bird breaks on Friday morning. Opened a few boxes. It was like a mixer type break. Jeremy says, I hate Heritage. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's one of those sets that, you know, some people love it and some people don't. There's Key Brian Hayes as well. Third time pulling a Key Brian Hayes out of this box for Matthew. Greg Maddux once again. Gold foil of the Cubbies. Kierloff. 2019 Heritage was great, says Matt. Now, see, I didn't like 2019 Heritage. I like the high number Heritage, but 2019 base, I don't know, it wasn't that exciting. There's no Tatis in 2019, no Vladdy in 2019. Those guys were all in high numbers, so high numbers pretty awesome. And Christian, thank you very much for the kind words. Says, love the channel. Thank you very much for being here, checking these out on this Saturday night. Colby says, we need more likes for Javs. He's a legend. Give him some good luck, boys. Thank you, everybody that has hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Thank you for calling out for a little like spike. I think those likes help the videos out just a little bit, you know. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. There's Anthony Rendon. Here's the autograph. It's Mitch White for the second time tonight. All right. Mitch White. How many games did he pitch? Doesn't tell us because it's probably like next to nothing. Mitch White. You never know, though. I remember in Series 1 we pulled Yermin Mercedes a couple times. We're like, who's this guy? Yermin Mercedes? And because he barely played at all in 2020. And we hadn't heard of him yet. But, man, his first 2 months of the season, everyone knows who he is now. I don't know why they didn't put him in Series 2, by the way. What's up with that, Topps? I mean, I can understand holding rookies back like you did with Key Brian Hayes. Imagine if they put Key Brian Hayes, Alex Kierloff, Jake Cronenworth, and Jazz Chisholm all in Series 1 as well, and there's like nobody in this set. Nobody would buy this at all. There's a nice Mike Schmidt. So I understand holding back some top-notch rookies to make the set more, you know, desirable. But I don't know why he's not in here. There's Shane McClanahan out of 150. Redskin says, I got an email back from Topps today, and according to them, they did a release of Series 2 on their site at Friday at 5 a.m. Not sure if that was them just saying that. Does anyone know if that's true? I haven't heard that. Topps doing a 5 a.m. drop. Why would they do that anyway? That screws over the people on the West Coast. Like, they're going to be up at, like, 2 a.m. to get cards. And even on the East Coast, that's basically just catering to bots and stuff like that. I don't think that's true. I've not heard anything about Topps dropping cards at all. Now, I did know or did hear that Walmart dropped cards at 5 a.m. on Friday. So they dropped blasters. And also, if Topps would have put them on sale, you'd be able to see them on their website. It would say sold out. Daniel's taking his box sealed. So, Daniel, thank you very much. We'll get your box put aside sealed for you. And next up, we have Eric in spot number 11. Let's go ahead and get Eric's box on the camera and see what we can find for you. There's your silver packs. Hey, we've got the Casey Mize, which apparently, doesn't that autograph look really familiar? I don't know. I've heard that autograph that I pulled is not a real autograph, which would be pretty crazy. So We've got a Casey Mize 1954 and a 1964 Corey Seager to start things off. Nice Casey Mize. Did you get an Akil Baddoo rookie, says Jason. Akil Badoo's not in this set. He's being held back until update, along with Yermin Mercedes. Chase says, do you ship to Australia? I would ship to Australia if you would pay the difference. It's super expensive, though. I don't know what it would cost, but I feel like to ship a box like this, medium, flat rate box would be like $96 or so, maybe in that range. Nothing crazy going on in this pack. Where's Jonathan India? I think you're going to have to wait for update for him as well. Jared Kelnick as well. Andrew Vaughn as well. The Yermin Mercedes an update, it looks like. Wander Franco if he comes up. By the way, do we call him Wander Franco or Franco? That's the question of the day. I always call him Wander Franco because that's the way he says his name. But I don't know. A lot of Americanized, like when you Americanize the name, a lot of announcers might call him Franco. There's Jazz Chisholm. There's Ozzy Albies. And we have Jose Berrios out of 299. And that will do it for that pack. Seems like the autographs always come out of the last pack. Mr. Locktober says, I have taken all of my junk wax cards and turned them into wallpaper in my card room. Love the channel. Keep up the great work, Jazz. Mr. Locktober, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if you have a social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, but you need to take some pictures of that, put that up there, and direct people to go check that out. I would love to do that, but I feel like I would just ruin my walls. There's Zach McKinstry. That's a nice one right there. I wouldn't be surprised if that McKinstry goes for about $50. There's a Framber Valdez. And we've got a 2008 Xander Bogaerts Streak Skubal. That's a pretty good pack. Nice parallels in there. That's how I wish every jumbo pack would be. All right, Eric, let's check out your next one. Thrift Shop says, Topps NFTs are where the money's at. I don't know. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, it's basically like you own a digital card. There might be money in that, but I don't like it. I don't like not actually holding the card. There's KC Royals silver foil. Jason says, can you do a vlog of your collection? It would take a lot of time to get that together. My card collection is here, there, and everywhere. It's in different parts of the house. That'd be a cool idea, though. It would take some effort to get the best stuff together. All right, Eric, let's go into the next pack and see what we got. I see that Dustin said he found a hanger box at Walmart and pulled the 65 redo Key Brian Hayes. That's a nice card. I like that card a lot. I think we pulled that one of our retail blasters as well. We got a Christian Walker. We got a 99 Tim Lincecum. An 86 Randy Johnson. Thrift Shop says, stay away from NFT, guys. It's more for me. Yeah, that's, I don't know, man. I don't know. Who knows? It could be like Bitcoin. Remember when Bitcoin was like $300 a piece, like 6 years ago? And now it's like $30,000 a piece. I don't know what it's at. It's so volatile. It was as high as $60,000 within the past couple months, as low as like mid-20s. Who knows? Maybe that's the way of the future. There's a Bubba Starling. We've got a Jake Woodford out of 300. It is an advanced stats card. Jake Cronenworth, that is a player-worn jersey relic. Marcus says, my Walmart had about 20 blasters on Wednesday, and they lasted the whole way until Saturday. That's a long time to last. Now, I'm guessing your Walmart just keeps them behind the shelves in the customer service. Alex Kierloff, that's the only way I would imagine they would last. I mean, if I saw a bunch of blasters, I would definitely want to pick up more than one if possible. There's some Walmarts that only allow you one of anything. It's not one per product or one per packaging option like a lot of the Walmarts do nowadays. There's a couple Walmarts that's just one of anything. You just get one. You can choose this, that, or the other, but just one. Got a nice Nick Castellanos, who's your batting leader right now, at least a couple days ago, was on top of the charts in batting average. Nick Castellanos, it is numbered on the back out of 199, 194 of 199 for you Reds fans out there. Second time pulling an 86 black border. Also pulled an Alex Kierloff tonight autograph. And also pulled a printing plate as well. Truman says, the people at Walmart are super incompetent. I never even tried to get anything there. Yeah, sometimes it all depends on who you ask, too. Like, sometimes they stick to the rules and they just give you one of this, one of that. Sometimes it's like, well, I'm only supposed to give you one, but if you want to, I don't care. Sometimes they're like, well, you can get this or that. The rules are always different depending on who's waiting on you, which is cool if you get a nice person. We've got a Nick Madrigal and Christian Pache. How do you get boxes? In my breaks, you have to be a Patreon member. It's $3 per month to become a Patreon member if you'd like to check it out. We still have hobby boxes left. Natcham, how's it going? Good to see you. And I'll be putting out the Jabs Family box for you guys on Patreon if you'd like to pick that one up. It's going to have a lot of recent packs in there, such as Series 2 Jumbos, Series 2 Hobbies, Topps Finest packs, limited to 72 this month, because that's all the finest packs I have left. I'll see what else I have in there, or have available. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I have to see. Maybe I have some, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it just yet. I don't want to give it away, because I think I might have a really good box that I could toss a pack of something in there. But I don't know if I have 72 packs of it. All right, Eric, let's see what we can find for you. Darian says, how much for a hobby box? It's $149, and that includes the shipping and the PayPal fees. There's a Key Brian Hayes right there. And you have Brandon Lau, Alex Cobb, 2007. Tyler Glass now. I see that someone said they just landed in Philly. Who said that? Ed. Pretty awesome. I had to order Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. I had a Philly cheesesteak when I was in Philly. I thought it was pretty good. I like the cheesesteak from Permane Brothers. I went to my first Pirates game in 2 years, and that was my meal there. What's up? How's it going? LG says, do you have any idea what's going on with the Series 2 drop? No idea. I don't know if they're going to do a drop at all. That's on Target and Topps. They're both delayed right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing that we'll have to keep an eye on it. As soon as I get the word that Topps.com puts them out there, I told you guys I would make a community posting so that everybody that has their post notifications on will get notified. All right, Joe's taking his box sealed, so we'll go ahead and put that one aside for you. And next up, we have Scott. So good luck to you, Scott. Let's see what we can find for you. Are there any boxes left? Not tonight, Bill. I do have hobby boxes for Monday available if you're interested. Here we go, Scott number 13. We're doing 24 boxes tonight before we call it quits. So we're a little over halfway. We've got a Hank Aaron, and we also have Giancarlo. By the way, most of those boxes will be opening up. There's only 2 more that are going to go sealed. All the rest are going to be opened up, so lots more to open tonight. We'll probably be here until, I'm guessing, 1 a.m.-ish. Madden says, love your videos, man. You're the man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot. All right, so we've got Daniel Norris. I've got the Big Bat box for you guys tomorrow. I think I'm actually, after this break, if I'm not too tired, I'll probably film that one tonight. I've got the kiddos, so if I try to film that tomorrow, they're probably going to be up and making noise. And look at this, a game-used Reggie Jackson card. That's an awesome, a Reggie Jackson relic. So congratulations, Scott, on that one. A great one right there. And a super chat from Alex Santiago says, hi, Eric. Keep up the great work you do for the hobby. Love the videos. Alex, thanks, man. Very generous super chat. I appreciate your being here and supporting the channel, and thank you so much for the kind words. Hope you guys will check out Alex's channel. And I hope we can find some good stuff. That's a nice start here to the second half of the break. We've got 24 boxes to do. This is, I guess, the official start of the second half now. There's Key Brian Hayes for Scott. And we also have Luis Alexander Basabe. We've got a Yachty out of 70, 1970, or the top 70 years logo card. There's a nice Bo Bichette card right there. What's that, 2003? 2003. I wasn't collecting them, so have to refamiliarize myself, or I guess get more familiar with that era, like 1998 through 2014-ish. Let's see what we've got coming up next. Sharon says, how is Miss Heather? She's doing well. We went to Demolition Derby tonight with the kiddos. Saw a bunch of cars smash into each other. And the kiddos seemed to like it a lot, so it was a win. Tony Gwynn right there. By the way, Heather also, I should point out, helping me out a lot last night. She took a big box of product and did the entire $14 tier all by herself. She lugged all the double mailers and the unopened boxes and the labels and the tape and everything, and she printed all the labels and did the entire $14 tier last night, and she shipped all of that out today. So if you're on the $14 tier, Heather did everything from start to finish of that tier. So thank you very much again, Heather, for doing that. A super chat popping up from Scott. Scott, thank you very much. Congratulations, by the way, on the Reggie Jackson. Hope we can find some other good stuff in here as well. The $14 tier is, a nice one to do. There's 5 packs in there. 5 older packs for people that like the older packs. We've also got the $26 tier, which has some older packs and newer packs. It's a mixture of the 26. And then our 2 most popular tiers are the 51 and the 99. The 51, you get a blaster box and 4 new packs. And the 99, you get 2 blasters and a fat pack and 6 additional new packs. So it's basically just double the 51, just beefed up a little bit extra with that fat pack in there as well. We've got a Josh Naylor. We've got a Christian Yelich 1963 card. We've got a Wilson Contreras 1986 in this pack. Man, lots of base. I don't know what I would do if I was still doing team breaks, man. I couldn't imagine sorting all these out. Heather says, are you saying that in case there's a mistake? I made them perfect like you. Packs all facing the same direction and all. Heather, are you saying I'm obsessive compulsive about the way I put the Patreon packs together? That's awesome. Heather's really good at everything she does, and she's also really good at putting together Patreon packs. Massive Thing says, I was also wondering if this was a preemptory under the bus situation. Yeah, if your $14 tier is screwed up and you're missing a pack, it's Heather's fault. No, just kidding. All right, Scott, let's see what we can find for you next. In spot number 13, pack number 6. So we've got a gold card of JoJo Romero. There's Daniel Bard. We have a Jose Abreu. That's going to be a short print. Happy Saturday to you too, John, but not for too much longer, at least on the East Coast. Ryan Mountcastle fake patch card. Heather says, yep, it's perfect. It's always nice when it works out and it's perfect too. Sometimes Heather and I have printed like hundreds of labels before, and then we have like, we'll make like, say, 200 packages of a certain tier or whatever. And then we'll print all the labels, and there'll be like 1 extra package sitting there. Oh man, that's the worst. And it's like, okay, we missed somebody. And then we have to pull out every package and like reference it against our Excel file. Remember that happening, Heather? Like, oh man, who did we miss? That's always the worst. Nick Solak, future star. This is yes, I hate that feeling when it doesn't work out. When like, yep, we're doing X amount of boxes or X amount of packs, and we print all the labels, and then we're like, there's like one box without a label. Like, oh man, we missed somebody. Sometimes that happens, but we're getting better at it. That doesn't happen too often anymore. It saves us a lot of time of going back through every single one. There's a Donovan Solano. Messa thing says, are they doing a good job of mounting the patches? That's, are they doing a good job of mounting the patches on the mount castle? Let's take a look at it. I always wondered, by the way, you just gave me an idea, or, well, I've had the idea, but how are these in there? I was thinking about doing a video of destroying some of my relics and just checking out how those cards were placed in there. This is a nice 79. McGuire, thank you very much for the super chat. A mess of things. By the way, a mess of things has a streak of like 380 some consecutive days, probably. RB says, why the hype on Blaze Jordan? Blaze Jordan burst onto the scene when he was like 13 years old, hitting like 500-foot home runs. And so people have had him on the radar for a while. We'll see if he ends up being anything. You never know. Here comes the auto. It's the Franmil Reyes autograph. For Scott. So for my, oh, this is a nice one right here. A 56 Ken Griffey Jr. That's a cool card. I like that card better than the Franmil Reyes autograph, to tell you the truth. But the best card from that box was probably that Reggie Jackson game used relic. That's a pretty cool one right there. And Scott's not done yet. He also has the silver packs, which we will be checking out right now. Coca's card says, I can't wait to see Jason Dominguez hit bombs. Yeah, that's probably still a few years away. We've got a gold card of Castellanos in there out of 50. 3 of 50. And let's check out the other one. We've got Craig Biggio, Trevor Rogers, David Wright, and Joey Bart is the last one right there for Scott. So, Scott, thank you very much. Your box is in the books. Let me go ahead and grab the next one. It is going to be for Adam. Yo, what's up? What's wrong with you? Are you hoping for an invitation? Spot number 14 for Adam. We're opening this one up right now. Let's see what we can find for you. We got your silver packs, a 2008 Xander Bogaerts refractor, and a Nick Madrigal 1992 as well. Let's go ahead and get into these and see what we can find. Timmy Tea Time always does a great job moderating. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Beef says, why have the Giants not called up Joey Bart? I'm not sure about that. I don't know how Joey Bart's faring in the minor leagues. I know he didn't do that great in the big leagues last year. Here's a nice Alec Boehm. Rookie card 86. A mess of things says, I cut up a 70-year logo card. It's glued in and made of rubber. The card came in a bulk lot and was severely dented already. So I guess, yeah, if it's already screwed up, you might as well go ahead and do something like that. That's a kind of a cool idea. Thank you very much for the super. We'll have to do that one of these days. Like when I have a week or two when there's no new release, and it's like, oh man, what am I gonna do? I don't have a new release to open up. Just go and get my relic collection and start picking out some like Steven Gonzalez relics. And who else is a really crappy one that I have a couple of? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I was gonna say Framber Valdez, but he actually looks like he might be a pretty good pitcher now. I think I have a couple of his as well. All right, next up, did I miss a Key Brian Hayes? I'm going to have to go back and grab that one. There's Jared Oliva. Sometimes that Oliva looks like Key Brian. I've been picking all his cards out, though, all night long. There's Ozzie Albies. That's a short print. We've also got a Xander Bogaerts, Tariq Skubal from the Tigers. Tigers will be good in a couple years, I bet you. It's nice that teams that are crappy can get those good draft picks and then end up back on top for a little while. I don't know when the Pirates are going to be relevant again. It's probably like 4 or 5 years down the road. They still have to get their #1 draft pick this year. Adam Hazley looked a little bit like Jim Thome there when I was passing by him. Had to double check. There's Shirt and Apostle, a silver foil. That's about all you're getting in this pack. That's a low yield pack right there. Pirates need new owners. I agree with that 100%. Bob Nutting, worst owner in the big leagues. I think that who's worse than Bob Nutting for an owner in the big leagues? I can't think of one. We've got Ryan Jeffers. Bob Nutting might as well be that lady that owned the Cleveland Indians on Major League 2 that like was happy that the team was losing and still getting his money. I forget her name. That's a great movie, by the way, Major League 2. Dr. Doom says, I can't read the names, you're going too fast. Well, we did a preview video and we went really slow. I think I took like a half an hour to do one of these boxes. But with such a large-scale break, we're mostly looking for the good stuff in the middle of the pack. We're also picking out the good rookies like Alex Kierloff. If you want to see like the Jeff Mathis and the Carl Edwards Jr. cards, watch the preview videos I do. I go a lot slower on those, and that's why I do it, because in the breaks, it says, oh, Dr. Jim says, I'm just messing with you. Gotcha. I didn't know if you were a new viewer, so I wanted to, be respectful and give you the whole reason why. Otherwise, we'd be here till like 4 a.m. There's Jazz Chisholm. There's Dustin May, Fernando Tatis insert card. Brad Miller DH debuts. And I think that's it from this pack. Still have yet to find the autograph. We've got about 4 packs left for Adam. Dr. Doom says, I've seen plenty of videos. Good work. Keep them coming. Thanks, man. Coming up, we've got the Big Bat box for April coming up tomorrow. Then, on Monday, we've got Mystery Box Monday. I think I have a few packages now for Mystery Box Monday. It should be pretty good. There's Will Myers out of 70. Tuesday, I've got a nice haul from Barnes & Noble and Walmart. I went around to a few different stores on Friday after I finished up our live stream. And looking forward to opening up everything that I bought on Friday. A mess of things says, I was bidding on 2 boxes of Update and lost. The pair went for $135. Were those hobby boxes a mess of things? It's pretty crazy to be able to get 2 hobby boxes for like less than what Topps sold them for. That's like $67.50 a box. Is my math right? All right, we've got an Alex Avila right there. LG says, it's crazy when you think about hobby buying. Take something like a jumbo box that is basically a bunch of fat packs. So much of the value comes from your guaranteed hits and the parallels. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you're just into just base cards, you might as well go for a retail box over maybe like a hobby box. Retail boxes, let's just take Series 1, for example. I put a retail pack of Series 1 in everybody's Patreon package this past month and the month before, and probably the month before too. I've been loading up with you guys with Series 1, I think. But I paid about $100 for a retail box for 24 packs. So that works out to what, like, I don't know, like $4 a pack. And hobby boxes of Series 1 in most places, I think they're like $140 or $150 for the same amount of packs. So you're paying a lot more just for a relic. So I don't know. Me personally, if I was going to rip a box for myself, and that was the case, I'd probably rather go for the retail box. If you check it out on eBay, just type in like Topps retail box. They have 24 packs in them, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the packs have 2 extra cards. I don't know if I have any retail packs nearby that I could just show you, but I'm pretty sure they have 16 cards as opposed to 14. What's Up says, to get a package on Patreon, do you need to pay $3 a month? Nope. $3 a month, you just get access to the site and you can bind all the breaks, but you don't get a monthly package. because the monthly packages at the very minimum, they start at like $4 for me to ship. I think the lightest package is, depending on where you live, it's either $4 or $5 to ship it out. That's the $14 tier. So the first package that you get something sent to you is the $14 tier, which that is 5 older packs. There's the $26 tier, which you get 3 old and 4 new packs. There's a $40 tier where you get 6 and 6, 6 old, 6 new. There's a $51 tier, which is very popular. You get a blaster box plus packs, 4 new packs. And the $99 tier, you get 2 blasters plus a fat pack plus 6 new packs. We've got a Cody Hire right there. A little bit of whiteness on that edge there, which kind of stinks. It's going to be out of 199. 149 out of 199. Cody Hire for Adam. Max says, what's been the biggest hit of the night? The biggest hit of the night has been probably the Alex Kierloff out of 199 autograph. Also had a Kyle Lewis autograph. Also had a printing plate. Here we go, Adam. Let's check out your silver packs. There's a Ketel Marte in there out of 150. And you'll have one more as well. Fingers crossed says 5 old packs, 2018-2019 Series 2. I'll tell you what. I wish that I would have made up a bunch of extras. I used to put 2018 update and 2019 Series 2 in my Patreon packs back in that time period. I would bust those open again in a heartbeat. There's a Mike Trout, Joe Adele, and Jose Abreu for Adam. So, Adam, thank you very much. Coming up next, by the way, that's 10,000 cards opened up on the night. It's actually a little bit short of 10,000, but I've got my... Wait, no, that's 5,000. My 5,000 box is filled up to the brim, basically. So next up, we've got spot number 15. This is for Jamie. Jamie's taking, or Jaime's taking this next box sealed. So we'll get that sent out to you on Monday. And next up, we have Patrick at spot number 16. So best of luck to you, Patrick. Let's see what we can find for you right now. Hopefully some good stuff. After this, we have John Quinones and Demetrios in the on-deck circle. Lisa says, you're going to get carpal tunnel. I think we'll be okay after opening so many packs the past 4 or 5 years on the channel. If I haven't got it yet, I don't think I'm going to get it. At least I hope not. Knock on wood somewhere, Heather. There's a 57, Barry Larkin, and a 52, Derek Jeter. How many boxes are in a case? In a jumbo case, there are only 6 boxes. In a hobby case, there are 12. Bill says, I had surgery on both hands for carpal tunnel. That's not good. I feel like if I had to open Panini packs all the time, then maybe that could be a possibility. For some reason, Panini packs and I just don't get along. There's an Icy Red and an Aaron Judge player worn out of 199 card right there for Patrick. So a pretty nice one right there. Aaron Judge just had a Reggie Jackson, and now an Aaron Judge. The Reggie Jackson was in his Angels uniform though. Still Yankee connection there. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Most people remember him as a Yankee. What's up says, what do you do with the base cards? The base cards, after I open them all up, I sleeve the top rookies and all the parallels. Any gold card, any icy parallels, any silvers, any gold foils. Those all get sleeved up. And then the base cards, like all this stuff right here, this goes into a team bag. And this stuff, I'll be sleeving these. Those will go into the middle of the team bag where they'll be most protected. There's a Chris Bryant short print as well. Lisa says, would you ever consider selling flat rate boxes to Patreon members? Are you talking about like just all the comments from my garage? I would do that. I have plenty of them. It takes a while. I'm surprised how long it takes to fill up a box of those. Because like when I grab boxes, there's like, I don't know, it might be like all like 1990 tops or whatever. I have to take chunks of each box to ship out to folks because I don't want to just give you all the same type of card in there. I want to give you a little bit of variety. But, you know, it's a nice little consolation prize for the Saturday Showdown. I just basically what I've been doing, like with the absolutes today, I'll add $10 on to the price that I paid, and then it costs, depending on where you live, it might cost $8 to ship that box. It might cost like $11. but I just want to move those cards to you guys or somebody that's going to hopefully enjoy them. Something says, wait, is it the John Quinones? I don't know, maybe. What would you do with John Quinones? I think I've seen some of those on YouTube, actually. It's been a while since I've seen those, but I have seen those definitely on YouTube before. Or puts people in awkward situations, and it's like, what would you do? I totally forgot about that guy, mess of things. Next time I'm up really late sleeving cards or making packages, I might have to go watch some of those. We got a Brad Keller gold card there. Also gold foil. We'll sleeve that up. Nothing else in this pack. Ha-Seong Kim is in there. I don't know how much his card's going to be worth, though. I don't know much how much opportunity he's going to have in that Padres infield, though. That's the thing. The card collector says, are we reliving the junk wax here right now because of the boom? There definitely is a boom in production and prices as well. Bill says, I have the 92 Jeter draft pick card. Is that his rookie card? It's not graded. It is his rookie card. It's not a 92, though, although it does say 92 draft pick. That's actually a 1993 Topps card. Card number 98. I love that card. I have a little collection of that card going. I probably have about 40 of it. Not nearly as much as the Barry Bonds 87 Topps, but I love that card. Used to be buying that up for a little while, but that's one of my favorites as well. That's my favorite card from 1993 by far. All right, Patrick, here we go with our next pack. Let's see what we can find for you. There's Key Brian Hayes, the #1 rookie. It's nice to have a Pirate be the #1 guy in this. Not much else going for the Buccos. We've got a Nick Markakis, black border. We've got a Mark McGwire, championship manufactured fake ring. It'd be cool if that was actual real metal. It kind of feels like real metal, but it's... Can you hear that? I don't know what it is. It's not metal because it's not heavy, but it's something. Maybe a really thick plastic. Let's see what else we can find for Patrick. Jorge says, isn't Trevor Rogers #1? Now, I don't know. Pitchers are kind of tough to put at the #1 spot. He's definitely having a great season. I like Garrett Crochet a lot as well, but sometimes with pitchers, like even Casey Mize is so good. And he was the #1 overall pick a couple years ago. I think I had him at like numbers 5 or 6 in Series 1. Now, he's moved up a bit because some of those guys have just been really disappointing. But typically with rookie cards, people tend to favor position players more than pitchers, whether it be fair or not. Just position players always worth more. Jeff says, yeah, when you're buying loose packs on eBay, you have to assume they're always dead packs with no hits. It's if you've ever seen us open pack after pack, a lot of times we can easily figure out where the autograph is. And a lot of people can figure out where it is as well. So, or by the way, you don't even have to do that. They might just, let's say you get a hobby box, okay? Or your jumbo box, and you start opening your jumbo box. Let's say you pull an autograph out of the second pack. Well, guess what? All your other packs don't have an autograph now, so you know that for sure. So people might just sell their jumbo packs on eBay. They slap them on like $20 on there, and people are going to buy them because they want to have a shot at an auto. But guess what? There's 0% chance at an autograph because somebody already pulled it from that box. The best way to make sure you get an autograph from your one pack is buy them from a reputable local card store that you know doesn't do that kind of crap. There's a nice Jazz Chisholm foil. And a JBJ Jackie Bradley Jr. is the auto. That one's out of 50. He's got a nice signature, by the way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is showing off the cannon. By the way, he can stand at home plate and throw the ball over the center field fence. There's video proof of him doing it at Fenway Park. Of course, now he's with the Brew Crew. Can't hit with a lick, but he definitely can bring the heat from the outfield with the cannon there. Last time I checked last week, I don't know why I'm obsessed with looking at who has the worst batting average in the big leagues, but he did have the worst amongst the qualifiers. There's guys that were worse than him, obviously, guys like Keston Hira and Jared Kelnick, but those guys don't have enough at-bats to qualify. To qualify for the batting average lead or be amongst the, or on, even on the list for batting average leaders, you have to have 3.1 plate appearances per team game played. So guys that have been in the minor leagues for a little bit or injured often don't appear on that list and have to work their plate appearances up to get on it. There's a Kierloff and Jazz Chisholm, and there's Mitch White out of 150. Mitch White, by the way, we pulled his autograph twice. I looked at the back to see who is this guy. Well, he appeared in 2 games. No wonder I didn't appear, know too much about him. And Patrick, your next one, you've got Isaac Paredes in there, and Tucker Davidson. We pulled his autograph out of a silver pack as well. Schmei says, do you have a Frank Thomas rookie card? I do. I do have a couple of his rookie cards. I don't have the most valuable one, which would be his no name on front. I might not even have his Leaf 1990 Fleer or Leaf card. I don't know if I have that one or not. I don't think I do. But I've got his score. I've got his tops. I don't think I have his Fleer update. That's a cool one, by the way. 90 Fleer update. I don't know why. John Quinones is up next. Spot number 17. Let's see what we can do in here. Jason, thank you much for being here tonight. Kruger Boy says, are there any boxes for sale? I do have 2 jumbo boxes left that I'm willing to sell, but I will only sell them sealed because I am just filled up for tomorrow's break, and I don't want to stay up until like 2 a.m. tomorrow. So if you want them sent sealed, I'll get them out on Monday. I'm sending a whole bunch of sealed boxes on Monday. I figure I can toss this in a priority flat rate box. I've got all this packaging now. Tons of, like, what's it called? Packing peanuts and, like, bubble wrap. And, like, the air pocket cushions and stuff. Shouldn't be too hard to package up these boxes and get them in the mail. Dr. Doom says, are you UPS's best customer? I don't know. They probably don't like me, especially on case days when they have to lug 20 cases to my front door. There's a Jazz Chisholm right there. Garrett Crochet, we've got an Anthony DeSclafani out of 300. This is going to be an icy parallel. Well, no, it's not. It's an advanced stats card. And there's Xander Bogaerts. That's out of 199. It is, oh, it's game use. Our first game use one right there. UNC says, how much does it cost to send priority flat rate for a jumbo? Well, I'm thinking that I can fit this in a priority regional A box, which if it fits in there, it's going to be about, it depends on where you live, but on average about $10. If not, the medium flat rate's about $13.75 or $14. There's Kierloff once again. A Mess of Things says, it was a huge relief the first time I pulled an auto out of a counter pack for my LCS. That was the only way to verify that he was dealing straight. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I guess if you go there long enough and you're buying packs on a regular basis, you're not pulling anything, then you kind of have to start to wonder. That's good news for sure. I think that most card stores are like that, but there might be some that are a little shady that would maybe open a box and then some of these card stores, they get full cases, and there's a Lewin Diaz. So if they open one box, they would know where the auto is every time. Got an Alex Wood icy and an 87 Yu Darvish. I love the 87 Topps design. That's a beautiful design. Patrick says, thanks for the Saturday night break. Keeping us entertained while keeping me entertained while sleeving up cards. That's awesome, man. I do the same exact thing. Whenever I'm sleeving and team bagging cards, I will find a long video, a live stream, something like that to check out. At least it says this is your last reminder for the apartment. We will, if you have it updated on Patreon, we will not miss it. Heather is aware of it, and so am I. And so, Patrick, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that. Definitely makes sleeving cards be a little less tedious when there's something to distract you to check out. Ha-Song Kim there at the end of that pack. Next pack up for John Quinones. Let's check out the middle and see what we've got. So we have a silver foil of Braxton Garrett. And that's about it. A couple meh insert cards. Or Mike Trout is a good one, but that insert card is probably worth $1 or $2. LG says, have you had any luck with the home run challenge? I guess I've been too lazy to even redeem my home run challenge cards that I have. I do have some that I pulled out of boom boxes or subscription boxes, but I just have not gotten around to redeeming them yet. I redeemed my Tatis ticket, by the way, from the boom box. I'll have to let you know if I end up winning that ticket. If I do get the Tatis game signed bat from the boom box, that's going to be a 100,000K giveaway for you guys. There's JP Crawford. We got a 1960 Anthony Rizzo. JP Crawford is the gold foil. And nothing else in that pack. Next pack up for Mr. John Quinones. JT Brubaker's at the back. He's been kind of okay for the Buccos. Had some good games. Let's see. We've got Zach Eflin. Then there's Luis Campusano. That's an orange icy. Seems like the auto is it always in that last pack? The way I'm pulling these out of the packs has been the same. So I think it would be like the fourth pack down on the right. Because I don't get that bottom pack. I always put it on the top. Robert says, cheapest way to send a box of cards is in a padded flat rate priority envelope. Padded flat rates are $8.55. I know that, man. I do that all the time. My $99 tier, I put them in a crush-proof box, and then I put them in one of those padded flat rate boxes. But you are right. That's the cheapest way to send priority mail. But definitely, got to make sure it's crush-proof so that the mailman could step on it and still be safe. So I pay about $1 per box of those. Stock Market Brothers says, I'm going to keep trying to convince you to invest in stocks. Look into MindMed Anyways. Love your channel, Jabs, and you're the best card channel on YouTube. Stock Market Brothers, thank you very much. Sounds like you might have a channel there, and I should start looking at it. I know I have an investment portfolio that goes through it's like a retirement. It's heavily invested in stocks, and it's been performing awfully for a long time, but I think like the past year or two, it like shot way up. So I guess some of the stocks that I have tied to that have been good. I don't even know what they are. There's a guy that kind of like handles all of that for us. Basically, my school just takes some of my pay each month or each pay and puts it in there. I've been doing it since I've been a teacher now this is going to be my 19th year, believe it or not, but I've been doing that since the beginning. I don't know anything about stocks. I need to really get into that. My dad is super into stocks. He always has been. He would always be lecturing me on what stocks to buy. He used to, I don't want to say brag, but he would say, hey, I bought Gateway stock. Remember Gateway Computers? He bought Gateway stock when it was just cents. And then it shot way up. And then, of course, it shot way back down and basically crashed. I don't know when he sold it, or maybe he held it until the very end, but I hope he got rid of it and turned a little profit. Mr. Locktober says, my LCS guy hates me. What? He cusses me out every time I walk through the door, but he holds junk wax boxes for me because he knows I love him. What kind of relationship is that? So he hates you, but he still wants your business. He's just got to be one of those guys that acts like he hates you, but he actually loves you. There's some people that act like that. Like they like you so much that they pretend they don't. I don't know. That's pretty weird. Imagine going into your local card store and they just like throw up their arms like, oh, great. Here comes Jabs again. What do you want? Like, I don't think I'd go back in there again. I'd be like, all right, I'll just buy all my stuff off of eBay. I'd probably be offended by that. So that's pretty cool. You just keep on going back. But I guess if they have junk wax boxes for you for a good price, you got to swallow your pride there. There's Starlin Castro. And what is this? It is Jan Ramirez. We've got a 53 Mookie Betts. Had one of the plays of the year. We were actually at the game, Heather. That play where Mookie Betts threw the runner out at the plate. Threw out, I think it was Eric Gonzalez. Catching the ball with his shoe top, spinning around and throwing a perfect strike. A lot of people are saying that's the play of the year, at least one of the best catches and throws of the year. I know when I was watching Fuzzy's video, he was like really like just praising that play. I was like, you know what? I saw that play. That was definitely a good one. He botched a play earlier where he kind of bobbled a ball in the corner, so he definitely made up for it. We got an auto here. It's Jonah Heim out of 50. Jonah Heim rookie. Is it Jonah or Jonah? I don't even know. Probably Jonah. Jonah Heim. And now, John, it's time to get into your silver packs, which can definitely deliver a little more action than that Jonah Heim rookie card auto. Let's see what it's going to be. Hoping that Wes says Heim is going to be a bullpen catcher. Bullpen catchers, toughest job in baseball, and they are very, very underpaid. Those guys might not make $30,000 a year, and they got to squat for hours and hours at a time. Probably catch like 500 throws a day, because not only are they catching the bullpen, but they're catching before the game. They're throwing batting practice. They're stretching guys out there. Sometimes some of those guys work with the catchers, help them out a little bit. So it is a tough job and underappreciated for sure. Demetrios is up next. He's got spot number 18. Let's see what we can find for you. Good luck. As we've officially crossed over the midnight hour. It's 12:06 now. I didn't even notice that. I'm thinking we'll be here till about 1. I've got one more case left to do after this one. There's Larkin and Jeter. I think we pulled those same 2 cards out of another box recently. Hey guys, I bet that's the autograph right there. It seems like maybe not. We'll see. I kind of took these all out of 4 different cases, so it might be from a different case. I'm not exactly sure, but usually that seems where the autograph's been coming. JR says it's early morning. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're going to go till 1. Then I'm going to go film the big box video, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Big bat box. There's a G-Man Choi. We've got an out of 199. Trevor Rosenthal and future Hall of Famer. It's going to be numbered. So anytime you get game used from Topps, it's always going to be numbered out of 199 or less. So it's a game used Miggy. Jason says still breaking. Yeah, we'll be breaking for about 1 more hour, and then I will start getting ready for bed. All right, Demetrios. So you got a Miggy. Mr. October says it's early. Where you're at, where I'm at, it's pretty late. Thrift Shop says, ew, black borders, Chip City. Yeah, the black borders aren't that good. _A says, are all the spots sold? I still have 2 jumbos left for tomorrow, and I will sell those sealed. Like, I'm not going to break them just because I don't have enough time to break anything else tomorrow. I'm already stocked up. There's a nice Andrew McCutchen short print. So I do have a couple boxes left if anybody wants those. Shipped sealed. Those will go out first thing on Monday. I will start working on everybody that has taken one sealed. I'll probably get all those packaged up and ready to go tomorrow. Hector Cruz says, how's Mitch Keller doing? Would you believe Mitch Keller, the Pirates' #1 minor league pitcher of the year a couple of years ago, was just sent down to the minors? Yep. Pirates are like, we're done with this guy, at least for now. Why can't the Pirates develop young pitching? They just are so terrible at it. He had a 704 in run average? Just wild. I don't know. A lot of these pitchers, they leave the Pirates, and they go on to do great things. Guys like Garrett Cole and Tyler Glass now. Charlie Morton was with the Buccos. He just became like a superstar when he also left as well. And there's probably way more that I'm missing as well. Let's see what else we can find. A Mess of Things says, I walked into a tiny LCS where there were 2 guys smoking cigars over cards while they were sorting. Not really interested in cards covered in cigar ash. Yeah, that's I feel like the card store that I went to as a kid, the guy was definitely a smoker or maybe a cigar smoker. I don't know. It had just the weirdest smell of like junk wax and some sort of tobacco in there. And I kind of liked it. I hate cigarettes really bad. Like I'm I just hate smoking altogether. Like if I see someone smoking, I will do a 180 and avoid them totally. But when I was growing up, there was a store that sold cards called Tobacco Village, and I'm surprised I'm not like a chain smoker right now because I absolutely loved the smell of that place. Like I would, anytime we would go in there, even if my mom would say we're not allowed to go in there, when we would walk past Tobacco Village, I would just take the biggest, like the biggest inhale through my nostrils. I don't know why I love this. Maybe because there was cards in there, but if my brother was here, he would know what I'm talking about. The way that place smelled, it was just something else. That was in the mall, and that was one of the places you could get cards. You used to be able to get cards everywhere. It used to be, they had a whole shelf. Timmy Tea Time says that was cigars. Yeah, yeah, definitely not cigarettes. Cigarette smoke's pretty disgusting. But yeah, now they weren't lit. They were just in the store. But Tobacco Village, I don't know if you ever bought cards there, Timmy Tea Time, back in the late 80s, early 90s. But that was one of our places that we went to before our local card store opened up around here. There's Michael Brantley. We've got an out of $2.99. Frank Thomas, a little card store. I don't know if you went there, Timmy Tea Time. Discount Sports Cards. It was located in Southwest Greensburg, kind of up the hill from Route 119 up in the Southwest Greensburg neighborhood. We used to ride our bikes like 20 minutes there every single day. Jeff says a 52 mantle is on sale right now on Facebook for $135K. Victor says, do you smoke any cigars? I've never smoked a cigar in my life. To tell you, that's not a lie either. Jake Cronenworth. We've got a Jemai Jones. We've got Jordan Weems and another number card. By the way, this Weems is a advanced stats. And Ryan Mountcastle is out of 10. A red patch Mountie. Walker Buehler, Christian Pache as well. All right, so Demetrios, let's go and find that autograph. Mr. Williziard, I don't even know if I said your name. What are my top 5 rookies for Series 1? Well, let's just name them off. It's kind of tough to say. So you've got, coming in, it was usually, a lot of people had Alec Boehm number 1. A lot of people had Bobby Dalbec as number 2 after spring training. A lot of people had Dylan Carlson up there. A lot of people had Christian Pache up there. But Boehm, Pache, and who's the other guy I just said? I'm trying to look at these cards at the same time. Boehm, Pache, and the other guy have not been doing that well. There's a Kierloff. Carlson's been good. Joey Bart's been bad. He's been in the minor leagues. Casey Mize has been good. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put a pitcher number 1, but Casey Mize has been pretty darn good. Mountcastle's been doing well. Yeah, he's been turning. Now, Mountcastle was terrible in April and May. He only had 1 home hit, like 215 for all of April, May, but now he's up to like 8 or 9 homers, so he's coming on. I don't know if any of those guys are going to be major superstars. We'll see. Thrift Store says 1988 trash can food. 1988 tops. Well, I mean, you can get a Tom Glavine rookie card out of there, which PSA 10 might be $100. But there's not much else in 88 tops. But now that you bring it up, you're probably going to not like this thrift store. I think I paid like $450 for a case of 88 tops. Not even lying. Because I have to buy old cards all the time. There's Trevor Rogers. That's a nice one right there. He's definitely going to be in probably the top 5 by the end of the season. I have to buy old boxes all the time, and it's just easier to buy in bulk when I just buy a case of it. So there's a Jonathan Stever out of 199. I don't know why 88 Topps boxes are that much, but it's tough to find them in bulk for anything less than that. If you buy one box, yeah, you might be able to get it for like $15, but then they're going to charge you another $15 to ship it. So there, you're back to $30 again. All right, Demetrios, you still have some silver packs. Let's see what we can find for you. Jonathan Stever, I don't know much about him. It's numbered out of 199. Maybe you'll get an autograph. We did have one autograph out of a silver pack a little earlier tonight. And we've got Anthony Rendon, Devin Williams, Luis Garcia, and Willie Mays. Love the Willie Mays a lot. Let's check out the other one. And we've got Luis Campusano, and there is a Jazz Chisholm out of 150, I think. Yeah, 36 of 150. Heather says, I dozed off. I better say goodnight. Heather, all right, thank you very much for your help with the $14 tier yesterday, and thank you very much for going to Demolition Derby and hanging out. And I hope you sleep well. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here's spot number 19 for Derek. Hopefully I can get to bed within the next hour and a half. Here we go, Derek. Let's see what we got. In spot number 19. Got a Juan Soto in there with Jack Flaherty. 2000 Topps card right there. And 2012 Soto. Where would I rate Mountcastle in this rookie class? Overall, he'd be in the top 10. Probably not top 5. We'll see. Mountcastle wasn't like a really highly regarded prospect coming up through the system. So I don't know. We'll see. If he ends up hitting like 30 home runs this year, which I would doubt at this stage, he might get you 20. It's tough to tell because he's still young. Got a Jeff Samardzija. And look at this. Hall of Famer Willie McCovey out of 50 game used bat right there. So a nice one for Derek. You get a Hall of Fame numbered card. Willie McCovey. That's a nice hit. So I'm hoping that means your autograph isn't complete garbage. Could happen, though. Sometimes they're like, oh, we gave you Hall of Famer, and I'll take this no-name auto. I hope that doesn't happen to you, Derek, but we shall see here. Well, I was upset. I found a DeGrom rookie, so hold on to it. Yeah, heck yeah. Jacob DeGrom has 0.56 earned run average. That's crazy. That card should just keep going up. Another Jeff Samardzija. And we also have a Eugenio Suarez. And for you 88 Topps lovers, I have an Ian Anderson. I've got a Francisco Lindor short print card. So a very nice Hall of Fame hit. For those of you at home, after this box, we've got 4 left to open tonight. So we will be winding things down here within the next 45 minutes or so. I wonder if we'll end right at 1 a.m. That would be pretty crazy. If I'm right on the nose. It could happen. Jorge Soler on the back. He's having a really rough season. Kruger Boy says, I love Hall of Fame relics. Yeah, me too. They're pretty cool for sure. Got Adrian Morey Hone, Kyle Schwarber home run challenge card. Juan Soto's beasting this year. He actually got off to a slow start. Like his, if you looked at his stats a couple weeks ago, his slugging percentage was less than his on-base percentage. I think that Juan Soto has been a disappointment out of the top, like the major young stars. I think he's been doing the worst. Like Tatis has been better, Acuna's been better, and Vladdy's been way better. He's kind of lagging behind a little bit, but I still think that he just needs to get hot for a while, and he'll I don't know if he's not gonna catch up to Vladdy and homers or anything like that, but he could still have a decent season. Heck, Soto won the batting title last year, didn't he, with a .351 batting average? Let's keep Brian Hayes. We've got a Hunter Dozier, Rafael Marchand, and a 1970 Topps Kirby Puckett. Cool looking card right there. for Derek. So Derek has a Hall of Fame relic already. Let's see what else we can find for you. Jazz Chisholm. Mr. Locktober says, I pulled an out of 199 Puckett die cut card yesterday. That's pretty cool. Speaking of cool, we've got a Esteban Florial short print card walking through the hallway right there. When's Topps Pro Debut come out? Usually Pro Debut comes out in mid-June, but I'm not sure what the schedule's looking like this year. There's been some changes around, like Big League usually comes out in May. That's been pushed back to the end of June. Gypsy Queen always comes out in March, but this year it's been pushed back to like July or something like that. So there's been some changes going around. I don't know if it has to deal with all those Texas storms, which kind of crippled a lot of industry down there. And I think there's printing presses down there for Topps that kind of screwed everything up. Shmi says, how much should I sell my Frank Thomas rookie for? Well, it depends on what rookie it is. Depends on the condition. Is it graded? Is it not graded? If it's not graded and it's like a 90 Topps, I'd say sell for a couple bucks. Not going to get much more than that. Got a Jeff Mathis. We've got a Doc Gooden. This one's going to be out of 10. Kind of cool that it's such a low number. I just wish, why not just slap a sticker auto on there? That would be pretty nice. Joey Bart, 2010 Topps card. I like that one. Rookie card of Joey Bart. Wes says, we didn't even get mail for 8 days yet. Definitely messed with a lot of things down there. Truman says, Stadium Club is the next release. I am excited. Yeah, I'm excited as well. I'm going to have to see if I can hunt down some Stadium Club blaster boxes, but I'm not going to pay like $40 a box, so I hope I can get them, but we'll see. I'll definitely get some hobby boxes of Stadium Club. And looking forward to the good photography that they always put in there. That's kind of like the main draw to Stadium Club. Those awesome photos. Thrift Shop says, doing what collectors want is not Topps jabs. You know that. Yeah, well, some people would say that for sure. I got to say I like Topps more than Panini. That's just me personally. How much do you think a Home Run Challenge winner card Pete Alonso goes for? Probably a few dollars. I don't think it's anything crazy. Because you pick that game, but there's probably, I don't know, a few other 100 or 1,000 people that also picked that home run with all the cards that they print. We've got a Scrub, Andre Scrub, 64 Seager, and a Joe Adele as well. That Joe Adele's a nice one. What if Panini had the rights? Well, I don't know. Panini's been kind of fishy with their prices, though. Like, Topps still gives you like 40% off when they sell it to you directly, but Panini's like their price is the same as Steel City or Blowout cards when they release something. Jeff says, being a photography guy, I would love to see Sapphire Stadium Club release. That would be awesome. By the way, we are due, Jeff, for a Montgomery Club release. It's been a little while. Get something new to open up. What's the last thing? Was Trevor Lawrence, I think, like a month ago or so. Shin-Soo Choo. Luis Arraez, by the way, I picked the pack with the autograph. Again, it's that last pack. Luis Arraez autograph, which is a nice one. And a 1978 Cal Ripken Jr. style card. That's a beautiful card right there. And that will do it for Derek. So congratulations on the Hall of Fame hit in there with the Willie McCovey. Now let's check out your silver pack and see if we can find something in there. We've got one autograph tonight. Opened, I don't know, probably about 30 of these so far, maybe more. Let's see if we can find another one. There's Straw, Darryl Strawberry, Alec Boehm, Shane McClanahan, Mike Clevenger. And Bo Bichette, Trevor Bauer, Alex Kierloff, and Jazz Chisholm, so pretty good. Jeff says Montgomery Clubs definitely do. We usually only get a 24-hour notice from Topps before it drops. Hopefully, Topps is not really on the up and up in terms of the drops recently. Still kind of mad that Topps didn't put out their Series 2 products at all. Just hoping to get on there and maybe grab an extra hobby box or two, but nope, that's not the case. All right, next up we have spot number 20. This one's going to Josh Dunnick. Best of luck to you. Let's see what we can find in your box. And after this, we only have 3 boxes left after this one. Schmei says, I have a Paul Goldschmidt printing plate. Usually you can maybe get $100 or so. Just check out similar players, or maybe there's even other Paul Goldschmidt printing plates on eBay recently sold. If you get $100, I'd say that's pretty good. All right, Josh, let's see what we can find for you. Kevin Morley's in the on-deck circle. He's taking his box sent sealed, though, so that leaves just 3 more left from these cases, these 4 cases. All right, so there's Willie Castro, Bryce Harper, 0-60. You have, it seems like the relic always comes out of the first pack, so these hits are in the same spot every single time. Nick Madrigal out of 50, 13 out of 50. Nice card right there. Of course, Madrigal, unfortunately, is injured. Might not even play again for the rest of this season. Yeah, I remember, yeah, Formula 1 might have been the last 5. It was either Trevor Lawrence, maybe it was Formula 1. Maybe Lawrence was to everybody, I can't remember. Let's see what we've got in the next pack. So there's Key Brian Hayes. Seems like packs 2 and 3 are usually quite terrible. Let's see. This one's a little bit better. You got a Dylan Cease gold foil. You got a Alex Dickerson out of 299. So nice that you get 2 parallels in there. That wasn't bad. I dislike the where you get like a stats card and it's like another crappy like insert and that's about it. Got a Kierloff. How's Machado doing? I haven't really followed his stats too much. He had a really nice 2020 season. I've got to look his stats up. I haven't checked in on Manny for a while. There is Starlin Castro. Silver foil. So that wasn't a great pack. You got 1 silver foil, and that's about it. Like the significant stats card. This should be in Big League, I think. Just by the look of it. I can't wait for Big League, by the way. That'll be a fun one. The 2020 Big League hobby boxes might have been the surprise of the year with all the autographs coming out of there. For like $35 a box, pulling autographs every other box. You guys remember that break from last year? How good that was? I was expecting to find maybe like 1 auto every like 5 boxes, and they just kept coming left and right. There's the Key Brian Hayes right there. Get him sleeved up since he is the #1 guy. Victor Reyes silver foil. Nothing else really crazy in there. An 86 style Ryan Express card. All right, Joshua, let's see what else we've got. Hector says, is Big League better than opening day? Yeah, it's much better than opening day, in my opinion, because there's a better chance at autographs. Also, the design on Big League this year is pretty cool. Lane says, I paid $3 a month, and I'm not in this break. Lane, these boxes are $250 a piece. Well, they're $240 and then $10 shipping. So I would be completely broke if I put you in this break along with all the other Patreon members. That makes no sense. The $3 gets you access to my Patreon page and give you access to all the links there and all the stuff going on, like all the postings. So if you wanted to buy in this break, you could buy in there. If you wanted to watch a Patreon-only video like our Face Off Friday, you could watch that there. Otherwise, there's no way you'd be able to watch that video. But, yeah, these boxes are $250 a piece. So if you're not okay with that, if you thought you're going to get $200-some and stuff like that of cards, any break, but you can cancel at any time. Lane says, can I enter right now? You can enter, but not for tonight. This one's sold out. I do have hobby boxes available for Monday if you'd like to get in that one. Go to the postings page on Patreon, if you see at the top, like along the toolbar there, it'll say like posts. Click on that and scroll down to the, it says like break signups, Topps Hobby. You'll see it. It's probably a couple down or so. You can sign up there, and I will send you an invoice. And we'll get you in on Monday if you'd like to get in there. There's a Yu Darvish. That is a green icy. And if you miss out on that one, then you can sign up for maybe one of the other breaks coming up, which will be Stadium Club, I guess, coming up. Also, a little bit later this month, Big League. Big League will be a cheap one for those of you that like to get in on the breaks that aren't breaking the bank. Big League is a good option. Now, I think last year I had Big League for maybe like $40. I think I paid like 30 something, and then of course I have to charge a little bit extra because most of the cards, especially when it's a box, it has to go priority mail. You can't really fit a, like, it's not going to be less than 16 ounces. So that's $10 right there. So I'm hoping that Big League's not jacked up super high this year. We'll see what it goes for. I guess I could go into Steel City Collectibles right now and check it out and see what they have the box for. Nothing crazy in that pack for Joshua. So Joshua, you have 2 packs left. One of those packs is going to have an autograph. I bet you I could tell you which one it is. It's going to be the bottom pack. The packs always come from the bottom. This one's going to be nothing crazy unless we get a nice parallel in here. There's Adam Hazley, Hunter Dozier, and a 53 Mookie Betts. Timmy Tea time on the ball again. All right, here we go. This is the autograph pack. Here it comes. Let's see who it's going to be. I'm hoping it's a big name and not just kind of like a rookie that had maybe like a game or two in the majors. Kevin Newman, gold. Autograph right after the Alex Wood. Here it is. It's a Tucker Davidson for the second time tonight. This one's a gold out of 50. It is a 19 out of 50 Tucker Davidson. Second time pulling his autograph. Tucker Davidson, I think, appeared in 1 game in 2020. So at least we have the silver packs. Let's see what we can find for you, Joshua, in these bad boys. First, we've got Reggie, pulled his game used jersey, Shirt and Apostle, Jack Flaherty, and Dean Kramer. And second pack produces Wilson Contreras, Matt Olson, Alejandro Kirk, a nice rookie, and Kyle Lewis, who we pulled his autograph a little bit earlier tonight. So Joshua, thank you very much. Let me get your cards put away. Tucker Davidson's tearing it up this year, says LJV. I gotta follow the Braves a little bit better because I have to admit I didn't know that he was doing that well. All right, so next in spot number 21. This is all that we have left, by the way. The stack is getting down towards the end. Kevin's taking his box sent sealed. And Ryan is taking his box sent opened. So Ryan, here we go. Spot number 22. After this box, we only have 2 left before we call it a night. And then I get to go open a Big Bat box for tomorrow's video. I'll open that tonight and upload it tomorrow. Got a Christian Yelich 63 and a Mark McGwire 79. Those are a nice looking card. Blowout card says Big League Hobbies, $38. That's pretty good. So let's see. With shipping, I can probably get it done for $45, hopefully. Let's see what we can find for Ryan right now in your packs. Best of luck to you. Brooks just signed up on Patreon. Brooks, thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. If you'd like to get into our breaks, you got a whole bunch of opportunities coming up. We got the Series 2 hobbies, and then I'll look at this one. This is a good one. Key Brian Hayes Silver. That's not worth quite as much as the gold because it's not numbered, but I bet you this card might be $50 to $60 card or so. Congratulations on that one. And another Hall of Fame relic. We've been getting Hall of Fame relics left and right. There's a Bubba Starling, icy. Wade Boggs, game used out of 199. So another Hall of Fame. I think out of the last 3 or 4 boxes, we had Reggie Jackson, we had Wade Boggs, Willie McCovey, we had Miggy. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. So Topps doing a good job with the relics this year in terms of big names. The autographs, though, lacking. In terms of big names, they're rookies, so you never know. Maybe they'll be a big name down the road. Let's see what we've got in this next one for Ryan. There's Cronenworth. He's got the Gold Cup designation. There's a foil Corey Seager. We've got a Corey Seager short print hoisting the MVP trophy there, the World Series. And that's about it in that pack. Next up for Ryan, let's see what we've got. 24-man says, I opened 8 hangers of Series 2 and got 7 gold cards. Yeah, that seems to be about right. I don't have a hanger box sitting near me. Actually, that is pretty good. That's actually really good. You got 7. I was thinking blasters. You were definitely having some luck then. The hanger box odds are probably roughly 1 in every 2. I do have a hanger box just happened to be sitting right here. Out of Series 2, is it 1 and 2 for the golds? 1 and 3 hanger boxes for your gold cards out of the hangers. I love these. I love hanger boxes so much. It's my favorite retail product. There's a Jazz Chisholm. That's a silver foil. Another nice one. So having some luck with the parallels. Kruger Boy says, let me buy that hanger. I've got to save the hangers. They did print way less of the hangers. I have some cases of hangers coming in, and I'm thinking if I ever run out of blaster boxes or if there's a shortage of blasters for my $51 tier, let's say my $51 tier just like absolutely explodes and I don't have enough blasters, which I do have enough blasters, but if that would ever happen, I could maybe turn to the hangers and be like, okay, guys, how about I give you a Series 2 and a Series 1 hanger? That'd be awesome, right? I think it would be. I think hangers are better. 2 hangers are better than 1 blaster, in my opinion. But that's something that we could maybe do if I need to down the road. Sometimes there'll be like a month where there's not a new release of anything, and maybe on those months I'll give you a choice. Like, do you want this blaster, or do you want 2 hanger boxes? And then I could just say, all right, 2 hangers, here's what you'll get, Series 2 and Series 1, or Heritage and Series 2, or Series 1 and whatever. A little low on everything Series 1 nowadays, though. Rennock says, I prefer a hanger over even a blaster for the most part. Kruger Boy said, I'd rather have 2 hangers and a blaster on my $99 tier. Yep, that could be a possibility. Give you some extra hangers. I feel like I'd have to give you maybe like 3 or 4 hangers on a $99 tier for doing that than just 2. There's Nick Madrigal. Jeff says, I'd take that 2 hanger option any day. Great idea. Maybe I should just start, maybe I should make another tier and call it, I don't know. Like basically it's the $51 tier, except you get 2 hangers instead of a blaster. That could be something. The hangers are a little more expensive than the blasters, but that's okay. The hanger boxes this year, I just picked these up from Walmart. These were $11.98 at Walmart, which disappoints me because they're always $9.99 in the past, or at least at like Target, hangers are always $10. Of course, you can't walk into Target anymore and get cards. I'm like, that kind of annoys me. Like, I understand the whole like people buying like way too many, but like the blasters and stuff. But it seems like all of the hoopla at Target was all around football and basketball cards. Most people are just leaving baseball alone. So why couldn't they just at least maybe keep like the individual packs and the hanger boxes and the fat packs there? Like, why do they have to just take everything baseball off the shelves? Like, yeah, I could see, okay, like, say like anything $19.99 and up, we're just not going to sell at Target anymore for MLB. If you wanted to even do that. But flippers aren't going to buy single packs, are they? Like single just retail packs for $2.99. And I know at Targets around here before they did away with cards, people weren't buying the Diamond Kings blasters. And, you know, it did say temporarily they were going to do away with cards, so maybe they'll bring it back. Dear Believer says, just look at the updated list. I'm box 24, not 40, saving the best for last. Yeah, you are number 24. I hope it's the best for last, Dreamer Believer. We will see what we've got for you. There's Nick Ahmed. Hey, this is a good one for Ryan Fegel. Alex Kierloff, gold foil. Nice one right there. That card's probably worth... Alex Kierloff. I'm going to guess $60. Let me see. Kierloff, gold foil. Let's see what this... I'm guessing $60. Where is it? I see some with bids. They're kind of low, like $20. Does anyone have this one? Wow, it seems to be pretty low. Someone has it on. No, that's a gold for $150. So if you look at value, Kierloff is definitely way below Ke'Bryan Hayes, which is why I have Ke'Bryan Hayes number 1. There's Christian Walker vintage stock card, but Kierloff is a nice one. He hasn't been doing too much this year. If he would catch fire, his cards would all go up. By the way, I haven't seen anybody disagree with me that Ke'Bryan Hayes is not the number 1 rookie. I guess some people might think that Trevor Rogers could maybe get there, but I think that might be the consensus, that he's the number 1 rookie in this class from Series 2. Truman says, in my opinion, Jazz is number 2. Yeah, Jazz Chisholm's been having a better year. What you would really have to do is, if you really wanted to get an idea of who's the top rookie, it would take a lot of work. You got to sit down and look at all the prices and what the cards are going for and see what the demand is for this player. Then kind of like look at their stats too and maybe come up with some sort of equation or algorithm to determine that. My ratings are just off of like, it's a little bit of what they're worth and also a little bit of how good I think they're going to be. Dream Believer says Hayes, Alex, and then Jazz. Yeah, I could see putting Jazz Chisholm number 3 over Cronenworth for sure. All right, so next one we've got a Robbie Grossman. Got a Mookie Betts 53, Bobby Dalbec, who's been a disappointment for the most part in 2021. Not spring training, though. It was pretty good in spring training. Here comes your autograph. Autograph is always in this pack. That's the 4th pack down on the right side. It's just the way I take them out of the box. I can only grab 4 at a time without running the risk of damaging that last pack and forcing my fingers down in there. Kruger says, to me, it goes Ke'Bryan Hayes, Jazz Chisholm 2, Kierloff number 3, then Cronenworth and company. Yep, that's... Hey, I agree with you. Those are definitely. I think we all agree that those are pretty much the top 4. There's Alex Cobb, and Luis Diaz is going to be the autograph for you, 1986 style card. We will check out your 80, not your 80. There's Kierloff. We'll check out your Mojo parallels with the 86 designs and see what we've got for you. We'll do that in just 1 second. Let me get your base cards put away. How do I think about? How do you feel about the Blue Jays up-and-coming players like Adams and Manoah? I think Alek Manoah's got some good stuff. I really enjoyed watching his debut with his mom in the crowd going crazy. I think the Blue Jays, they could be a contender soon. I would not be surprised if they sneak into the playoffs this year as a wild card, or maybe next year, they maybe win that division. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More says, hope all is well, Eric. I'm only 30 away from 7,000. Also, I get to go to the National this year and meet my favorite player, David Ortiz. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More is getting really close to 7K. Who wants to help him get there? Big Scuba out of 50, by the way. Numbered 45. Thank you very much for the super chat. Jeff has the link right there. If you're the 30,000th, or not the 7,000th subscriber on Ethan's Elvis Covers and More, which the More is a lot of baseball, a lot of sports cards on his channel, let us know. Hopefully we can get him there soon. Thank you very much for the support, man. And have fun at the National. That's pretty awesome. I hope to go to the National. I'm not sure if I'm going or not. Steven's up right now. He's got spot number 23. Kruger says, have you seen how Bobby Dalbeck's been playing of late? I have not checked him out recently. He's been crushing the ball again. That's good news. I know I watched him a bit in April and May, and he was not doing anything. A lot of times he's hitting like 9th in the lineup. But glad that he's catching fire. That's good news. Hopefully he can keep it up. Mounty's finding his way. No worries about him. He's definitely been coming on. All right, we've got a 2010 Joey Bart and a 1988 Ian Anderson. Those are both nice rookie refractors right there. Got my Bowman Megas today. Just saw someone say that. I got a Target box in the mail as well. I'm guessing they're my Megas from last Friday. By the way, we only have one box left after this one. So I think we'll be here just a little bit past the 1 a.m., but pretty darn close to it. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out here this late. We'll be live again tomorrow night, probably starting at, hopefully around like 9 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe start up an hour earlier. I've got a few extra boxes to do. I think tonight we ended up breaking 18 boxes of Jumbo. Tomorrow I think it's more like 21. There's a nice Fernando Tatis Jr. player-worn memorabilia card. All right, so this is another one of those boxes. The relic is the first pack, which means the autograph is the last pack. These Jumbos are so predictable, which is why you should never, ever buy a loose pack off of eBay, because guess what? They could pull the relic and the autograph and just leave you with the crap and still charge you the same price as if you're chasing after an auto. There's Key Brian Hayes. Jeff says Dalbeck hit one of the farthest home runs in the history of the new Yankee Stadium a couple weeks ago. As you can tell from my avatar, I was thrilled. I don't know if I saw that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up now and check out that replay. There's a Brendan Rodgers black border out of 70. Dalbeck definitely can mash the ball for sure. And that's it for that pack. Here's the next one up. Patrick said, just joined best card yet. We had an Alex Kierloff autograph out of 199. We had a bunch of Hall of Fame relics. We had a printing plate. We had a Kyle Lewis autograph. Those are probably the best pools. We had a Key Brian Hayes gold, which is worth about $100. There's Kierloff again. We only have 17 packs left, including this one, before we end this live stream. So we're getting down towards the end. Shmai says, what's the best 1990 Topps card? Well, probably, if you're talking overall, like of all variations, it's got to be the Frank Thomas, no name on front. If we're just talking like base card, I would probably go with Frank Thomas, rookie card from 1990 Topps. You got Sammy Sosa in there as well, his rookie card, which is not too bad. I like the Nolan Ryan strikeout cards, 5,000 strikeout, commemorating all the different teams he played on. I think those are the first like 5 cards in the set or something like that. I think those are pretty cool. We've got an Eric Hosmer gold foil. We've got an Aaron Judge 1959 style card. 58 and 59 look exactly the same. The only difference is the 59s have that circle with the cutout. Little tip there to differentiate. Also, 55 and 56 almost exactly the same. The difference is 55 has a color background. 56 has a picture background. Everything else about the cards look almost identical. Did I see the Indians game-winning home run? I did not. I was actually at the Demolition Derby for between 7 and like 9:15-ish. So I missed out on pretty much all baseball stuff of the day. And we got a Babe Ruth short print right here. Check that one out. Nice card right there for Steven. I like how they put Babe's career stats. Look at all that red ink. Led the league in slugging percentage just all the time, except for 1925 when he must have been hurt. But look at all those home runs. The Babe, man, definitely, arguably the best of all time. Babe Ruth. When you look at all that red ink, red ink means that he led the league in that category, in case you're wondering what the significance of that is. It means he had the best, the most home runs, the best slugging, etc. All right, Steven, let's see what we've got next. Jeff says Dalbec's 453-foot home run, 115 mile an hour, is both the longest and hardest hit ball by a Red Sox player at Yankee Stadium in the StatCast era, which started in 2015. That ball was absolutely crushed. I definitely have to check that one out now. I wonder how long it took to get out of there. There's Andrew Heaney, Jake Cronenworth, and look at this, guys. People gave me such grief over this card because they said I missed an auto. This is an uncorrected error. This is not an autograph. See how it says top certified autograph at the bottom? Yeah, I heard rumblings that this was a fake card, and yeah, it looks like a fake card. So if you see this card on eBay and people are selling this card for like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 bucks, don't buy it. It's a fake. It's an error that shouldn't be there. I remember everybody, I was looking at the comments like an hour after posting my preview video on Monday, and it was like, you missed an autograph. I was like, what? Not again. There's the back for whoever requested it. And then I saw it, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. A black ink? Like, clearly that looks printed, but I was like, all right. So I was like, sorry guys, I missed an auto. And then I even compared it to the actual 54 cards, and it turns out that it's just an error. Top's screwed up. It'll be an uncorrected error. It's not worth anything. Maybe $1 or $2. Topps did the same thing with Shohei Ohtani in, what was it, 2019 Topps? They made a 1984 style Shohei Ohtani card. They slapped the big rookie card logo on there, but it's not his rookie card. I remember that card was selling for $20 a piece because it was like, wow, it's an error card, got to grab it. But within about 2 weeks, that card was going for about $1. So I feel really bad for anyone that picked up that Casey Mize thinking it's an actual auto and just will never know that it's not. Baseball Card Extravaganza says Dalbec is hitting 185 with 2 home runs in the last 7 days. I wouldn't call that crushing the ball. 185, 2 dingers. Those aren't great stats for sure. A lot of people were really high on Bobby Dalbec, especially after the spring training that he had. That I think a lot of folks were just looking for any glimmer of hope for the young man. We'll see if he pans out or not. It's still a long season. It's not even halfway done yet. About a third of the way through, maybe a little more than a third of the way through, but actually probably about 40% of the way through now. We'll see what he can do. But yeah, I wouldn't even put Dalbec in my top 5 rookies for Series 1 anymore. When the season started, or when that card was released, by the way, Jeff with the link there to Baseball Card Extravaganza, you can check them out. Thank you very much for the support, Baseball Card Extravaganza. When the season, when Topps Series 1 first came out, Dalbec was in my top 10. But I think I had him like number 8 or 9. People thought I was crazy. They're like, he should be like number 1 or number 2. And then spring training happened, and it was like, wow, maybe I'm wrong about this guy. So I started sleeving all his cards, but he's back down again. I don't want to see his Aristides Aquino, but he hasn't been very good. And there's the autograph. It's Cody Whitley from the Cardinals. Jazz Chisholm, rookie card, their 2013 design. Kid Allright's trying to expand his Tommy Edman collection. That's not a bad one to do. Tommy Edman, nice player. All right, here we go. Steven, here's your silver pack. Luis Diaz, Lindor, Sandberg, and upside down Anthony Rizzo. And last pack for you before we head into our last box of the night for Dreamer Believer. Snell, Pearson, Jeffers, and a blue Snell out of 150. And Darren's World says, watch a 3-part Demolition Derby episodes of Happy Days from 76 if you can find 76 wax at a decent price. Demolition Derby was fun today. There's one of the rounds, which usually those rounds are only supposed to last like 15 minutes. Went almost an hour. These 2 cars were just kept going at it. I don't know how they were still running. The tires were like all like at 45-degree angles. Looked like they were about ready to fall off. They just kept on going. Kids loved it, though. I'm glad that the kids liked it a lot. And by the way, this is our last box of the evening. We'll have to take a little break and get some sleep now. It's for Dreamer Believer, a.k.a. Raymond at spot number 24. We'll be back tomorrow night with more jumbos. We'll do the second half of the jumbo cases that I have tomorrow. Just if we kept on going, it would just be too late. And I don't know. Some people probably would rather see their cases or their boxes broken live instead of staying up until 2 or 3, 4, or 5 in the morning. These are two nice ones. Greg Maddux, 2015 refractor, and Tatis, 1989 refractor. Love those a lot. Here we go, Dreamer Believer, last box of the night. We will continue this tomorrow. I've got a standalone regular video of the Big Bat box for you guys to check out tomorrow sometime in the early afternoon. And then we'll be breaking live again tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll be live again on Monday night as well with the hobby boxes. Gerald, I do have a couple jumbo boxes left for tomorrow, but I would just send those to you sealed because I don't want to stay up past 1 a.m. to break. I mean, a couple minutes isn't bad, but there's a vintage stock Trevor Story. We've got our Jazz Chisholm player worn relic. That means we have an autograph in that last pack. Every single box has the hits in the exact same spot, which is why you should never buy loose packs on eBay because they're dead packs. As more and more people figure that out, the prices of those packs will go down even more so. And maybe they'll just give up altogether and just open the packs themselves. We've got 8 packs left on the night. Let's see what we can find from them. There's a Danny Jansen and a G-Man Choi. Upside down out of 299 Angels. Icy foil orange with Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani on the front of it. And looks like Andrelton Simmons over there. We got a Max Scherzer 58, a Joe Adele, an Elite Sports Card. Says, hey, Jabs, I just started a sports card channel and did a bunch of unboxings. Got the inspiration from you. Thank you for the great content, Elite Sports Cards. Thank you very much for the support. If you guys, after this video, find yourself wanting to watch some more unboxings, you can head on over to Elite and check their channel out as well. Jeff with, boxes and cases. That's where you get all boxes. Well, not boxes, all boxes and cases, but that's where I get a lot of my cases from. Blowout Cards, Steel City, and David Adams. I would probably rank them Steel City 1, David Adams 2, Blowout 3 in terms of like how often I've bought from them. Those are 3 go-to places. I feel like I get stuff the fastest from Steel City. It's not even close. They blow everybody else out of the water in terms of getting the stuff to me. They have a big warehouse with a lot of workers, but it also could be that I live like 40 minutes away from them, so that's probably has a lot to do with it. All right, next up for Raymond, a.k.a. Dreamer Believer. You got a Jazz Chisholm Relic rookie card. You're going to have an auto in here in your last pack. Jeff's got the link to Elite Sports Cards. I hope you guys will check their channel out and check out those unboxings. Thank you again, Elite. Gerard says, good night, Eric. Enjoyed your show. Go Rangers. Thank you very much for being here and checking us out tonight. And that goes for everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, if you're not busy tomorrow evening, you can watch the second half of this break. Hopefully, you can pull some other good stuff out of here. And breaking for Braves, yes, Mystery Box Monday will return this Monday. We will have Mystery Box Monday and also a Hobby Box break of Series 2 for you as well. All right, let's see what we've got. 5 packs left in the break. I do see maybe a 99 Tim Lincecum coming up. Let's see what it's going to be. There's Gerard Dyson Gold. Alex Avila, and I'm wrong. It is a Sixto Sanchez 1997 Topps card right there for you. Sorry, 1998 Topps card. Check that. Francisco Lindor. Austin says, do you think Amazon is a reputable place to buy cards? You can buy cards off Amazon, but they're all going to be flippers that are selling it on Amazon for the most part. They're going to be jacked up prices. You're better off just waiting for the Target drops on, hopefully, Friday again. We'll see if they get back to that. Last week was kind of all screwy. Maybe their regular guy that lists their cards went on vacation and wasn't going to be there Thursday and Friday, so he's like, let's do this on Wednesday. They didn't drop that much. I just saw a question there from Breaking for Braves. It says, are you making your sub box for this month? I am indeed making my sub box for this month. Thank you very much for asking. Why is this in there? Alec Baum. Does this confuse anybody else? This is his Series 1 rookie card. in Series 2. It's got to be a short print. It's card number 431, but I have no... Doesn't it look exactly like his Series 1 card? Am I crazy right now? They couldn't get a different picture. It's backwards short print going lefty. Oh, it's a reverse negative. Okay. Yeah, if we take a look at the... I don't know if I can get... It's a reverse negative Alec Baum. Take a look at the Phillies patch. Can you see? It is a reverse negative Alec Baum card right there. So that might be worth something there. I have no idea. Let's see if we can figure that out. You know, this just released yesterday, so there might not be any similar cards on eBay right now, but a reverse negative could be worth something. There's none found on eBay. I typed in Baum reverse 2021 tops. There's not a single card listed. You could have a super short print here, and we might not even know it. So I'll take care of that and get it top loaded up. I remember when I pulled a Mookie Betts Hollywood card. It was like the white whale. I think it was last year. It's worth like thousands of dollars because it's like a Sssp card. And I didn't know it at the time. I just thought it was a regular short print. So you might have something here, Dreamer Believer. A weird reverse negative Alec Boehm card. Alex Kierloff as well. We'll top load the Boehm for you, just in case it is worth a bunch of money. You want to see the code on the back? I'll show you the code on the back for those of you that want to know. The base cards end in 23. This one ends in... I can't even see it. Man, why do they make these so... Is it 43? I think it ends in 43. Here, if you have like a 72-inch screen TV, maybe you can make that out. This top one is the code. I think it's 43. It's about as close as I can get. So maybe a super short print right there. Congratulations on that one. Wow, Gates says that is an Sssp card. So we've got the first ever, at least according to what we've seen on eBay. None of these have been pulled and listed yet. Dreamer Believer with an Sssp card of Alec Boehm reverse negative. That's got to be worth something. And a lot of people verifying that it is an Sssp. 41 is SP, 42 is Sssp. Jeff said, that just paid for the box and more. Yeah, you might have something worth over $1,000 right now. Avery says that's definitely over $1,000 card right there. So how about Dreamer Believer with box number 24 coming in big time for you. Congratulations. You know what? The Mookie Betts that I pulled was worth like $3,000. That one might be worth just as much because it's his rookie card. I got to hope that he gets going here and starts hitting again. But a huge pull right there. A super short print. Super. 3 supers. In the last box of the night. How about that one? I can't wait to see once some more people find that. It might only be like 3, 4, 5 people, but to see what that card goes for. Baguette says, you did say save the best for last, and that's exactly what we did. We hit it like right around 1 a.m. as well. It's 1:02 a.m. now. Hey, that's worth staying a couple extra minutes to try to figure out what the heck it is. There's a Brett Phillips. Elite says, you just got a God pull. A godsend type pull. That is an amazing pull. I hope it's worth a couple $1,000s for you, Dreamer Believer. Yeah, that's the hit of the night. For sure. Dreamer Believer says, I'm shaking a little. Man, that's a huge hit for sure. I'll get it one touched up for you, and you'll have to let us know if you're going to sell it for a couple grand. We got to wait and see what it goes for. You missed a super short print. One of the toughest pulls to find. I don't know what the odds are on that, but you could open cases for maybe like 24 hours straight and not find one of those super short prints. And it's Alec Baum's rookie. So here's the last pack of the night, everybody. It's going to have the autograph in there for Dreamer Believer. So nothing's going to match the reverse negative super short print, but we will check it out here. See what we can find. There's Key Brian Hayes. Here comes the autograph. Is it Enoli Paredes? That's who it is. Enoli Paredes is your autograph. And we've got the silver packs, and we'll wrap things up. All right, so there's TJ Antone. Let's get those silver packs broken open, and then I'm going to go film the big bat. Why do I keep saying big box? Big bat box for you guys for tomorrow, and then I'm heading off to bed, and then I will rejoin you tomorrow evening live sometime around 9 p.m. Eastern time. I can't say that it'll be exactly at 9 p.m. It's all depending on when I can get the kids to bed and how long the softball game goes, but here we go. Best of luck to you, Raymond. Let's see if we can find some silver magic. We have a Garrett Crochet, Carlos Correa, Tanner Houck, and a JT Real Muto. That's a purple out of 75. Here's the last pack of the night. Let's see what we've got. I see some color in there. It's Devin Williams, Luis Garcia rookie card, Willie Mays, and the final card is Ryan Sandberg, like the blue with the Cubs uni out of 150. Thirsty says, love the show. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Congratulations, Dreamer Believer, with the big super short print reverse negative Alec Boehm card. Jeff said, I would say 40 out of 50 breakers would have skipped right past that Boehm super short print without noticing. Very difficult catch. Nice one. Thank you very much, Jeff. I'm sure if I would have missed it, you guys would have had me go back and checked it out. So, yeah, that is a huge pull right there. Might be the pull of Series 2. We might not find a better card than that, but we will try again tomorrow with the rest of our jumbos. I have 6 more cases to do tomorrow, and then we'll get into our hobby cases on Monday. So we got 3 live streams in a row for you guys today, tomorrow, and Monday. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate your support. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow with the Big Bat Box and the rest of these jumbos around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night, everybody.